booth, here to give us a little bit of a backstory about a different side of snowboarding. You know, we've spent a lot of time talking about contests, talking about runs, but there is another glorious, beautiful side to snowboarding, that is filming in the backcountry. I am joined by a couple of legends, Nick Baden, Sam Taxwood, and Brandon Davis. Nick, how's your Dew Tour experience going so far? Fun time to be here.
Stan, my Dew Tour experience is going very well.
I
am very excited to be here, and sitting here with these guys is great. I'm excited to chat.
Well, right off the bat, I want to congratulate you two, Brown Cinema, Knights of the Brown Table, taking the victory in the Slush Magazine Rider of the Year Awards for Long Video of the Year. It's almost an hour-long masterpiece with some of snowboarding's favorite riders. And in an era where a lot of snowboard videos are so focused around one brand putting out a project, so incredible to see kind of a mismatch, a group of friends coming together, making a video. Sam, can you tell me a little bit about Brown Cinema, where it comes from?
So basically, Keegan Valeka, Brock Nielsen, Scott Blum, Harrison Gordon, that was the initial crew, and we kind of coattailed their vibe, and we crewed up with Brock Nielsen, and yeah, we just kind of had a group of friends get together and make a video together, and yeah, I'm just like very honored to be a part of the crew, and yeah, so stoked on like the outcome and the feedback we've gotten on the video, and yeah, just really hyped to be a part of it.
Yeah, incredible. You know, as we're here watching a more competitive realm of snowboarding, filming a video part is a lot more about working together, helping each other out. And like I said, you guys are a genuine crew of friends. Baden, what is it like to have some of your best friends out in the backcountry? How does that help the process?
It's way better being out there with friends than just anybody or whatever. I think a lot of us have a similar outlook to where if like we're out there and Sam gets a clip, I'm happy. And so if anybody gets something that day, I think it's a good day for everybody. And so if everybody can be on that same page, I think the finished product will end up being a lot better than, you know, solo dolo out there.
Yeah.
It's just a collective of everyone coming together and teaming up on spots and zones and figuring out like who's gonna ride, or you know, taking turns and swapping off like days, and maybe some days you're not gonna ride, but you're there to help support the homie get a clip, and it's a really gratifying feeling.
Yeah, totally. And Brandon Davis, again, another congratulations to you as well, a nominee in the Slush Rider of the Year Awards for Footage of the Year. And you kind of went about filming and releasing your media in a different way, the traditional way. You stack all winter and you kind of sit on it, you wait to see what you get, you edit it all together. You, on the other hand, we're kind of releasing in real time with your web series Over Yonder, so we kind of got to follow along on your various street trips. I was wondering, what was the motivation to switch it up and release some of that footage in real time?
Dude, I don't know. Honestly, it's just like things have kind of changed. For me and Finder, I work with Ryan Finder. He's a videographer, and he's just an absolute workhorse, and we kind of had this idea, like, people have done web series a bunch and all different types of forms, but kind of figured like, why not just film what we get and then just like turn it around and release it throughout the season. Kind of more like an experimental thing. See what we can get. I don't know, maybe at the end of the year put it still into a full part of some sort, but yeah, it was pretty insane. Obviously Finder's an absolute workhorse, so like it's a ton of work, right? To like, you can go out and stack it either way. You can stack a ton of footage all season. It's a ton of work to like just do that, but then to turn it around and have the filmer who's filming it take a week off, and during that week off just be editing the whole time. Then as soon as he's done editing, it's turn around back to the next trip, and end up being kind of a full process. But I don't really know what the motivation was, just trying to switch things up generally and see how it went.
Was there any pressure that you felt to be releasing that footage, watching that in real time, that you were going about it in an untraditional way in this modern era where everything's moving so quickly and people forget, you know, was there any anxiety in knowing that you're going to be putting this stuff out in real time?
I mean, kind of in a sense, you don't want to waste any day, right? Because winter's short, so you only got a few months to begin with, and within the short period of winter, there's only a few months within that are actually really good for filming. So like, you're just constantly watching weather all over the place, watching maps, checking where's the snow, is there snow in the streets, is there snow in the backcountry, like early season before January, say, we're trying to get in the streets because backcountry's not quite set up yet. Maybe there's some AVI problems and you don't really know what it is, what you're working with, but it's nice to kind of have that audible, it's like the mountains are good, you get to the mountains because that's priority because they're only good for so long, and then if it's not good, there's snow in the streets somewhere, and a winter like last year, there was pretty much snow everywhere all the time, so we kind of had our free choice, but definitely a little like you're on the gun.
Yeah. So, as we see, like when we're in this contest situation, there's a practice, it's very delineated, you show up, there's a certain time. Obviously the filming, a little bit looser. Nick, I was hoping you could run me through what maybe a typical day of filming with Brown Cinema starts off. How does that day play out? When does it start? Run me through that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's different every day. It depends, I guess, if you're like riding backcountry or the street stuff or whatnot. But usually, I think you maybe wake up whenever you want to wake up, and maybe it's early, maybe it's not. And then most of our stuff was snowmobile access, so everybody kind of gets in the car, drives to the snowmobile lot, unloads the snowmobile. So the beginning of the day is a process before you're even snowboarding. We had a pretty big crew most of the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it ends up being kind of like, is anybody seeing anything that they want to ride? And then if you do, you hopefully just get out there and kind of do it. And then if you don't, then there's somebody else who does want to. And so at that point, you're kind of on a support crew of like, I'll give you a ride to the top on the snowmobile. Do you want to hike it? What do you want to do? Do you need help building it? Eat snacks, have a fire, drink tea, whatever you got to do, and that's kind of, I don't know, the rundown. It's pretty simple. It's very like free flow, depending on what each person wants to do individually. I'm sure it's similar to what most people are doing out there in the backcountry.
Yeah, totally. And Sam, if you could just speak to like, what is it that you love about getting out there filming with your friends? Like, what makes it special?
Being out with your homies is just a completely different experience, I guess, because it just feels more natural to the way we grew up riding, and just kind of that build-up of hype and stoke and being like, okay, like we're all doing this together. It's a collective, and I just think it's really special to be able to be with your homies rather than with a crew of people that you maybe don't know too well. So like the support, and like Nick was saying, like on each feature there's always someone there to like get you back to the top real quick, or someone's like patting the whip out for you while you're in the drop in. Things like that like go such a long way, and I don't know, there's just something special about having that camaraderie for sure.
Yeah, 100%. On screen right now we see Nick Baden just kind of taking a pillow field as his own. And I gotta ask, when you're filming, you're working on these projects, it's kind of a DIY experience. Now, how does it feel to sort of step into a situation where, okay, now we're actually at the Dude Tour, and we're going to compete, actually. So, Brandon, if you want to take that, how does that pivot? You can all kind of take a turn at that one, but I'm curious.
Yeah, it's a heavy pivot. I mean, we've been, as with me and Nick and Sam, I'm sure we all haven't been riding a ton of rails all season, kind of just been riding POW, doing whatever we can. Me and Nick used to compete a bunch, so it's kind of nice in the sense to just come back and see a bunch of old homies like I haven't seen in a while. There's a nice community of snowboarders here that kind of gather for Dude Tour. And, I mean, that's pretty special in itself, so it's nice just coming back. The contest, I don't know. I used to be more contest motivated. I mean, now just coming here to have a good time, see if we can't put something together top to bottom. Like, the rails are super hectic, super fast. As you saw with the women, like, it's a crazy course, and they absolutely crushed it. And kind of just coming here to see what happens, have a good time, enjoy the weekend, see all the old homies.
Yeah, Sam, definitely, as we're going to see tomorrow, like really strong helmet choice for you. Pulling up with the hockey helmet. That's respect. You got Canada already a fan of you really for that move alone. As someone who's maybe not necessarily versed in the competitive nature of snowboarding, where's your head at going into tomorrow?
To be completely honest, I'm absolutely intimidated, Stan. To compliment what Brandon was saying, it's just a really tight course, and the setup is yeah, it's not an easy course. So yeah, I'm just stoked to hopefully like link a line together through the whole course. And yeah, I just like have the utmost respect for all the competitors and everyone out here who's, especially the people that are on the contest circuit week after week. Like I cannot imagine. Like our filming schedule is, we make our own schedule filming, you know, and we get to choose the stuff that we want to ride on. So when you have this set course and this setup, like it really, you know, you have to really be motivated and push yourself to connect a line and compete. So yeah, I'm just stoked to be out here and hang out with the crew. And yeah, thanks for Detour and Rockstar for having us out here.
Yeah, and right now we're, of course, getting a look at this course, the course GoPro course preview with Brandon Davis. As you said, definitely a little hectic. Nick, kind of run us through, you know, what are the features that are really speaking to you out here? Anything that you're liking? What are you looking at? You know, maybe your go-to.
Stan, what isn't speaking to you? I've been putting a beat down on just about every one of these features all week. No, honestly, it's been a blast riding. Each thing has been fun to ride, and scary and hard to ride. So, yeah, I guess like Brandon was saying, it's great to just like be here. And honestly, Brandon and I don't get to hang out very much. So like being here, hanging with him, seeing a bunch of old friends, and then like honestly just being brainless, you can just go and up and ride the course. You don't have to go build something, you know. So it's like, it's super fun and it's scary and intimidating. And yeah, I don't know. Any of the features are mine.
Yeah, I was watching. Yeah, I could not have said that better myself. They are yours. And like you said, when you guys are filming in the backcountry or you guys are filming in the streets, you're really with your friends, you're with your crew, you're with your people that are comfortable with Sam. Is it like, let's talk crowd angle? You know, you got a crowd full of people there. Is that added, or does that kind of like hype you up a little?
I'd say it's a mix of the two, but for me, definitely more of an intimidation factor, 1,000%.
Yeah.
But you know, like, especially if you ride Dees, like, or for myself, like, I'm just stoked to, you know, just be in the mix. And yeah, it obviously is great to have that support from the crowd. I mean, hopefully it's support, not to mate, but no, totally. Yeah, I'm just definitely nervous, but stoked to be here. And yeah, the crew and all the riders are next level. So yeah, just happy to be here.
Incredible. We're going to take a quick break. When we get back, we're going to talk future. We've got more to talk about. Don't go anywhere. We got Nick Baden, Sam Taxwood, Brandon Davis in the booth with us. We'll be right back.
Get ready to push your limits. Expand your skills and unleash your inner athlete. 3 peaks, 4 bowls, 8 mountain parks, and the most diverse terrain in Colorado. Challenge accepted. Copper, the athlete's mountain.
Rockstar energy for when the session needs that extra fire.
The Earth is 70% water and 30% land. But the entire sky belongs to us. Copy that. Aim high, Airman.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
Time to go?
Not yet.
Visit your local Circle K to snag an exclusive Mountain Dew Purple Thunder. Circle K is a proud partner of Dew Tour. Rockstar Energy sustains mind-body energy.
And we are back with Nick Baden, Sam Taxwood, Brandon Davis. As you can see, the crowd absolutely losing it. Mia Brooks has made her way to the stage, actually, just celebrating the win in true Dew Tour style. Absolutely love to see that. Celebration, kind of the name of the game here. You know, as much as many people are here to compete, I feel like you guys, I think it's safe to say, sometimes you guys are also here to have fun. You know, I love to see that. That's an important part of snowboarding. One thing I wanted to touch on, obviously, we talk about it a lot during the broadcast, these street style events modeled after street snowboarding specifically. And, you know, you guys are kind of top dogs. All of you really ATVs in your own right, but a key part of that being the streets. You know, what does it feel like to go head to head tomorrow against people who kind of really only focus on this competitive nature? Is there a pressure, or is it kind of cool? Sam?
I think it's really cool. There's definitely a lot of pressure. I think a lot of the contest-based people that are here, they're just so consistent. For myself, like I was speaking earlier, like we set our spots up and you tailor it exactly how you want to. So being put into the contest formula and trying to navigate that's a new beast for me personally. But yeah, it's just really exciting and a new challenge, and just yeah, stoked to try it out, and yeah, stoked to watch everyone rip.
Yeah, totally. And I'm going to put you guys in the hot seat. Out of you three here who are sitting, you know, core favorites, between the three of you, if you had to pick who's walking away tomorrow with the highest score?
Brandon.
I was going to say Baden. He's got all the features.
Yeah, Nick Baden has made it clear that all of these features are his. They're actually changing the branding from Baja Blast to Nick Baden.
Yeah.
For tomorrow. I've
I
just
think that'd
gotten
be great.
word.
Yeah.
But, you know, as you guys ride together, get clips, I was wondering if, Baden, you could tell me a little bit. We touched on it a little bit, but not only is it exciting when you get a clip, but talk about the excitement when the homie gets a clip.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome, especially like when you're there helping, shoveling, snowmobiling, or whatever. It's great. Somebody gets it, and then, you know, you're done, you eat something, move on, go home, whatever. It's like a great either end of the day or halfway point or good beginning of the day. Whenever anybody's doing something, I think, and it works out, it's felt between everyone. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gathering that snacks are kind of a key component to the filming aspect. So anyone watching at home wondering, how do I film a video part? You're going to want to make sure your snack game is on point. That goes, I guess, without saying. Brandon Davis, you just kind of got unequivocally named the person with the highest expectation out of these three. Does that add a little pressure?
Huge pressure, Stan.
Yeah.
Absolutely massive. I mean, I'm shaking right now.
Yeah, back's a little bit tense all of a
I'm not really
sudden.
sure what I'm going to do. How am I going to sleep tonight, you know?
Yeah.
I'm riding on these guys' shoulders right now.
Well, that's where you hit the Rockstar recovery zone.
Exactly.
Really key help up here at the Dew Tour. Having that massage table and the hyper ice legs and all that. That's
Normatec's
great.
firing
Normatec,
off.
Yeah.
It's all the time.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, really, this field of riders is so diverse, and there, you know, there's some dudes that come back from a contest background. There's some guys who come from a background of strictly riding street. Some young bucks in there. I mean, I really think everyone in the whole group is so good, right? Like, whoever puts together Run Together is like gonna be pretty honest. Hard to say really who's gonna take it.
Yeah,
I'm excited to be in it just in general. See if we can't put something top to bottom together. But I mean, like, you know, I got Sam Klein. I saw LJ, young buck. He's out there absolutely getting Energizer Bunny in practice.
Yeah,
doing this most insane run 20 times in a row, and everyone else is like just warming up doing board sides. And
Yeah.
so it's really, you don't really know what's going to happen out there.
Especially with this setup, you know,
Yeah.
like there's a bunch of stuff coming at you fast. So if you can make it to the bottom and do what you're trying to do, I think you're like probably sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, you guys feeling the setup then? You guys liking it?
It's wild out there.
Yeah, it's wild.
If you go off the line that you think you're going to go on, you're off for a hell ride out there. You don't know what, you think you're going right, you end up going a little left. You got about half a second to figure out what's going on. Like, the rails are super long and they're super tight, super fast course. It's going to be really curious what people put together top to bottom.
Yeah, well, like I can't, stress this enough. I'm so excited that you guys are here. A lot of these contests, you end up, I love contest snowboarding. You get to know those competitive figures, but I think it's a really cool addition this year to have you guys in the mix. And I'm excited for tomorrow, 7:30. Everybody tune in at home. If you haven't checked out Brown Cinema, Knights of the Brown Table yet, award-winning video, you're going to want to check that out. If you haven't seen Brandon Davis's segments over yonder, make sure to check that out. Got him a footage of the year nomination. Thank you guys so much for sitting here with us on the Do Set, and I'm excited to see you guys tomorrow.
Thank
you, Stan.
Thank you, Stan.
Thank you, Do Tour.
Much appreciated, Do Tour and
Yeah.
Rockstar.
Appreciate it.
All right, stay with us. Coming up next, we've got some ski action for you. You're not going to want to go anywhere. It's the Do Tour 20th anniversary. We're having fun, just like that crowd. Stick with us.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
Circle K's new free Inner Circle membership program makes filling up rewarding with everyday fuel discounts every fill up. Make life a little easier. Start saving on fuel now. Download the Circle K app and join today for free. Circle K's new free Inner Circle membership program rewards you for loving all your favorites with delicious deals and personalized perks. Make life a little easier. Start saving on your favorite food and drinks now. Download the Circle K app and join today for free.
Looking for what comes next? For that moment when everything finally...
1 minute!
Whichever path you choose, it starts here.
Hey there, it's me, Food. Whenever you need me, I'm ready for you. Especially when you're busy. And you're always busy.
So awesome.
But no matter what, we find time for this. So go ahead and enjoy the moment. Because there's plenty to go around. Keep it easy, my friends. Sincerely, Food. Sincerely, Safeway.
Time to go?
Not yet.
I'm a strong believer that this is far more of an art than a sport.
It's my craft, it's my artwork. I like to show it off to the world.
This is just a creative outlet. I love being outside. I love movement. I love just jumping off things.
It's not only about the result, it's about how it looks, how the style is in the air. There is the athletic side and the artistic side.
I just want to showcase what I'm capable of doing, and I want to represent skiing in a stylish way and hopefully catch some people that don't see skiing often.
You really truly ski your best when you're having a good time, and that's when that flow and that creativity happens. That is what our sport is all about.
What I think it really comes down to is doing it for yourself. Look at what's being done, what I've done in the past, and where do I want to go?
Dew Tour 2023, it's a party out here under the lights in men's ski super street style. Alex Hall, trifecta right there. We got our first flip.
Oh man, it's all fun out here.
We're going head to head.
Oh! The first guy we've seen go up onto the roof.
Let's give this crowd a show.
Let's get it!
It's a packed house out here going into the head-to-head round.
That was insane!
Oh my God. Tucker Fitzsimons, get it done here. Looking really smooth. That's the best run we've seen from Colby tonight. There you go, Colby Stevenson.
Yeah, there it is. Been waiting for the greatest show on concrete. Long Beach.
It is on the line for Simon Dumont. Sean Whitehead. Backside air. Jamie Anderson.
She is the best slopestyle competitor the world has ever seen.
Danny Davis, the grandmaster of style.
1 dip, 2 dips, 3 dips, massive.
Welcome to Tour Copper Mountain. Kelly Clark has those incredible runs where you're just like, wow.
Getting that around. My gosh.
Alex Herrera getting things going real big.
Thank you, Dew Tour. Skating with ferocity, style, flow, power.
Oh my word.
Pamela Rosa in the top spot. Oh, that right there.
Whoa.
Massive 540.
That's the energy of skateboarding, you know, so I just love it.
There he goes! Everyone's going to remember the first time they saw the triple in a competition.
It started off with an exclamation point and then ended with one as well.
What a way to finish.
Wow.
Going. Shipwreck is playing. It is a blast here at Winter Dew Tour. As always, celebrating 20th anniversary of Dew Tour, 16 years of winter events, which me and Tanner Hall know a little bit about, and so excited to be back. Looking forward to seeing all the men tonight in ski street style.
Yeah, for sure, especially in Heat 1 right now. I'm looking at the start list, and we got Alex Hall, just a straight monster.
I mean, he's won everything.
Oh, my God, that kid's really, really good. And Siver Vol, to me, maybe one of the best rail skiers in the world. I don't know. I see his Instagram every day, and it is bananas. And then we've got Andrew Egan, Pete Kakove, and Andrew's from Bristol. Pete's from Boulder, and Siver's from Norway, and Alex is from USA, so it should be an insane first heat.
What about this course? Have you taken a look at the street style course up close and personal?
It seems a little tight, you know. Grandpa Hall gets in there, and he's just like, what am I doing? But, I like how it's a lot tighter than normal, and you just got to really be on it. That's just the deal here. If you're not on it, and kind of like a pipe, you know, if you kind of land flat or do any one mistake, your run's kind of screwed, so I think it's an amazing course.
Yeah, I mean, we got the crowd. We got music playing right now. Shipwreck.
Dude, look at
has
that
this crowd
right
rocking.
now.
Look.
Dude, making X Games look a little, not as fun. Sorry to say that, but that looks amazing to me.
They're having a blast in there, enjoying it, drinking some Baja Blast, enjoying Shipwreck.
They got
getting
the
ready.
DJs out there. Man, this is the culture. This is for the culture right here, ladies and gentlemen.
And that what makes it so fun. All the skiers at the top, skiing to the bottom, and having that crowd cheer you on, that pushes you to try that next rail trick. And we take a look at the top. We've got some of the athletes warming up, staying loose, getting ready to drop in while this concert's going. Just gonna get ready to throw down on the rails and then slap fives with everybody at the bottom. And it's that corral vibe at the bottom that makes this event one of a kind. I guess, yeah, I could tell you a little bit about this course. I got a chance to practice with some of these athletes and take a couple runs through, and it is tight, it's quick, big, gnarly rail features, and it was really fun. I got to do a little GoPro course preview. Let's take a look.
Yo, what's up? Tom Wallish here at Winter Dew Tour 2024, checking out the Streetstyle course. So many rails, so many options. We're here with your GoPro course preview. Can't wait to ride it.
Such a sick course.
What a course, that's so fun, so hectic, so many rail features everywhere. Streetstyle at Winter Dew Tour 2024.
Wow.
Tom, dude, looks like you need to be skiing in this thing tonight.
Man, maybe I should have dropped in, but I'll tell you what, these athletes on course, they're dialed. I don't know if I need to be out there. It's nice and warm in here talking with you, but this course, I mean, it's so well built, so many options, and all these rails are fresh. They slide really well, so it's going to be a battle as we take a look at the start list for round one. I mean, this one's stacked.
This one is stacked. Heat 1, we got Alex Hall, again, number 1. Number 2, Siver Vol. Number 3, Andrew Egan. And number 4, Pete Kakove. And I hope I'm saying Pete's last name right.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Sounds good to me.
Right
we'll debate it later with Pete, but I think he's going to be just fine with that. And
it's kind of cool. And it's kind of cool for me because I've never even really heard of Andrew or Pete. So I love seeing new skiers getting in the mix, and then also love seeing top dogs like Siver and Alex about ready to get it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I love about street styles. It really pits the athletes from the contest realm with the street skiers. You got guys like Tucker Fitzsimons, Jackson Carstetter, Cal Carson, Sam Zahner. Like, all these kids are film kids.
He, too, is stacked as well.
But, like, they're film kids. They're not necessarily an X Games.
I know. I saw Tucker Fitzsimmons, like, up at Woodward Park City right after an ankle thing, and day one, he said it was day one, just going to feel it out. That kid was, like, winning day one, so it's going to be pretty fun to see him tonight. Right in the Heat 3.
I mean, what do you got to say?
We got Colby Stevenson and Matt Dufresne, and we don't have any more names for Heat 3, but I can actually finish it for you guys right here. And then we got Harold Hellstrom from Helsinki, Finland, and all the Finnish kids are out of their minds. So that'll be fun to watch. And then Oscar Weary.
Yeah, we got a stack. Here's how it's going to break down. Round 1, 3 heats of 4 athletes. Top 2 from each of those heats advance. They're going to get 3 runs, and only their best run counts. So it's also overall impression, so you kind of want to do a variety of stuff, and then we break it down into head-to-head, where it's 3 head-to-head matchups, get 2 runs, and both of those runs count toward your score, so you can't mess up in that round. The head-to-head is brutal into that final round. 3 athletes, you already got the podium set, 2 runs, best run, really similar to like a slope style contest in that final round. But that round 2 head-to-head, like, there's no one in that field I want to go up against in head-to-head.
No, but like you were saying earlier, just having a crowd down there and like actually hearing like a roar of a crowd, like these athletes haven't really had that a lot lately, it feels like, in some of these contests. So I think that that's going to hype them up. People like Siver Vol, I know if he lands his stuff, you know, he feeds off of energy like that. So I think just having this many people here and this many stoked people, it's like, look at it, it's a party out there. And these dudes, I'm sure, are getting fired up to
Oh, yeah. And we're fired up, and we're going to go down. Look at that. Chris Cote down there. He's part of the party. What's going on, Chris?
Are you talking to me?
We're talking to you. You can't hear.
All right, so Dew Tour 20th anniversary. It's super boring. No one's having any fun. Shipwreck is not going off at all. This crowd is not feeling it. Are you kidding me? This is the party you want to be at right now. We're going to be ready to drop these skiers in 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh my God. I love Dew Tour.
Who doesn't? That looks amazing. That's what you're talking about. And the crowd, I mean, this reminds me of the events of our day. When the crowd's up close and personal, you feel the pressure, like seeing that crowd, hearing the cheers. Like, if you fall or you land a good run, they're going nuts. So, like, you better be ready for, 30,000 eyes on you.
This is for the culture, man. This is definitely for the culture, and if I was skiing tonight, I'd be nothing but stoked because I always fed off a big crowd and all the energy that they provide. So I was always skiing better with a bigger crowd.
Yeah, when they're do you tune it out when you're skiing? Do you hear the crowd?
Yeah, it's crazy. You can hear the crowd like before you're dropping in, but like you get that 3, 2, 1 drop, and once you start skiing, it all goes silent, and then it usually comes back after the last hit if it goes good, and if it goes bad, that's like usually when you can start hearing the crowd again.
It's funny because I remember loving the crowd when I was competing, and then I drop into something now and there's like 8 extra people watching, and I'm like, I kind of don't like it. Like when I was competing, I was like, let's go, I can't wait to show off for them, and now I'm intimidated when there's like too many cameras and too many people. You lose it quick at our age.
We're getting old, Tom. That's what happens, bro.
That's why we're back here behind the mic. I'm stoked. Tanner's stoked. Let's get this going. Let's get the men's ski street style underway.
Oh, and look who it is. Look who it is. Is he skiing with poles tonight or no? Is he skiing with poles or no? It doesn't look like poles are in his hands tonight. So you can do what you want.
This is not an FIS event?
This is not an FIS event. Thank you very much, Tom. And Alex Hall dropping in, run 1, first skier of the night.
What do you call that on the first
Little
one?
Tokyo drift,
We're going Tokyo on that. I like that name. Maybe another one here?
Oh, wow. Yeah, Tokyo between that. See, that, like, I would catch my edge and die if I tried that.
Switch right to Alex Hall. This is so tech, as always.
Wow.
Oh, no way he forced that.
Wow. Dude, what is going on with this 6-foot just beast?
6'4". He's a big rig.
I cannot believe this dude is this smooth.
Back swap pretzel.
And that was run 1.
One run. I mean, Tokyo on the top, Tokyo drift between that middle feature.
That could have been my favorite thing of the run right there, what you just said.
Yeah,
Cap 2 on to Tokyo drift through the transfer type thing, whatever.
We take another look. There's a 450 there that was just totally glossed over.
There.
Because
that was lit. Wow.
And then what's he do here? He bounces off of that jump, sets up
I didn't even
quick.
see that. I didn't even see that. That waterfall rail looks like a pillow line in a way.
It does. I mean, just bouncing his way down that. Alex Hall, so solid on the rails. And this is just one of the disciplines he does. Also slope style, big air, backcountry, street. I mean,
yeah, I saw this. He was out in Logan, bro.
I know.
In this man's truck and sled setup could be one of the best styling truck setups I've ever seen.
I don't know what year that truck's from.
1976 or 80.
Okay.
With a 92.
Cool.
All right.
Big score for Alex Hall to kick it off. A 92, 3 runs, best score counts.
Why wouldn't we start off with the 90s?
Here's your boy.
Here is
your
my
boy.
Let's go! Come on, bro. My Norwegian Viking right here. Let's go, Siver.
Learned all his rail tricks in Geilo, Norway. Andreas Hodveit building the park over there. So technical.
Whoa. The man's snappy. The man is snappy.
Bit early on that one, but
it's all right, though.
Run's not over. Put something else together for us. Let's get this crowd going.
All right, we're just going to wash that one.
That's a wash.
That's a wash for Siver. But don't count this kid out. This kid, if you check out his Instagram, it's like hard not to think that there's not magnets underneath this kid's feet at all times.
So Tanner and I were both in there talking to the judges earlier. Obviously, they want to see different variety, different rail tricks. If you come off a rail early, it doesn't ruin the run. They still want to see some crazy technical tricks. So you never quit on this course. You fall over, you slip off, keep it going.
Yeah, I agree. And it always, like, you screw up and then you come down and you get something nice at the bottom, that confidence kind of rises up, the crowd gets all hyped, and you're not as bummed as you were if you just didn't do anything, you know?
I mean, when you were competing, Tanner, do you love, is it that final run pressure, or is it always still best to land the first run like Alex did and feel good?
It's always
going in?
best to land the first run. I mean, I always hated when the pressure was on the last run, but, you know, you deal with the pressure. You deal with the pressure, and hey.
Pressure makes diamonds.
There you go. Andrew Egan, here we go. Run 1, heat 1. Ooh.
Switch right to 2-7 off.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Back 3 swap. Run over that waterfall quick. Wall right.
Okay.
Back 2.
Andrew
That's
Egan.
what I was hoping we were going to see tonight. I was looking at that wall lane. Please, somebody do that. And thank you, Andrew Egan.
Mad speed
Look
through
at
the
that
waterfall
helmet.
rail.
Look at that helmet.
That's the bad lieutenant, I believe.
Just gonna say, is that a bad lieutenant?
That's from your era.
That is my era right there, bro.
Take us through this. Another look at this.
Switch 2, back 2. Then we got the back 3 swap. And then he just kind of goes nuclear over, well, back 3 swap. We're going to slow that one down for the people.
I mean, to forward, real tack, to grip with that edge pressure.
Going that fast. Going over that pillow line. The metal pillow line.
That's the pillow line. And here's, I mean.
There you go. Perfect. With a back 2. Dang.
Wall ride, back 2 on the Baja Blast feature there at the end. I mean.
You ever done anything like that? Like a wall feature to a rail like that?
I've done some, but I never hit that one when I was out there. It's a little scary the way it's set up, and he just
dude, look at the mustache, like matching the helmet. Dude, come on. With the Vishnus. Get out of here. I don't know if those were Vishnus. It kind of looked like it said Vishnu, but all right, Pete.
This is Pete Kukov.
Coming in.
So stylish. Film skier, normally known for his creative urban stuff, but in the contest scene, that's what this event does.
That was nice.
Oh, just a bit early. That feature's so blind.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we like that. The waterfall nugget.
What?
Oh, and the wall ride. Again, that's another wall ride hit for Pete.
Dude, in no way, shape, or form did I ever think that you could 50-51 foot that waterfall rail.
I mean, he made that look easy.
Dude, I got bodied on that thing in Park City. That's why I kind of look at that waterfall like, oh my God, everybody be safe.
Everybody be safe.
Oh, he had the 1 foot. There you go. Damn. Is this kid's name Exit on Instagram?
You're correct.
Nasty.
Yep.
Check is it. Dude, this kid is nice with it.
And there it is, a little slow-mo of that 1 foot 50. We call it a nugget, 1 foot, whatever you want to call it.
That's a nugget.
I like it.
That's a nugget?
It's a nugget. Yeah, 1 foot 50-50. Nugget or a 1 foot 50.
Better than the K-Fed.
You don't like the K-Fed name?
No, I don't like that name.
Oh, man, I helped, Tyler Barnes.
But to each their own, right?
Okay, yeah, okay, touche.
Pete Kakove.
There we go.
Alex Hall, dude, bringing the noise, coming up in first place. That's what we like to see. Andrew Egan coming up in second. Pete Kakove third and Sivert fourth. And now we got Alex Hall dropping in for run number 2.
So again, 3 runs, best run count. So this is second of 3. You're going to see all these athletes get a chance. Take another 2 runs down this course. A lot of opportunity to impress the judges.
Had a little snow snake hit him. But he had no problems getting that back free swap right after the snow snake. Wow.
I mean, just so
dude, he's so
consistent.
snappy for being so tall. You know, you wouldn't think like a tall guy like that could just be like really quick and just not quick with it when he doesn't want to be quick with it.
He's just a master of all things ski. There's that little tap out, and there
was the snake, little snow snake.
It's like icy up there. I mean, this course has been ridden.
But then look at
right into that.
Didn't have a problem doing that one.
Still had a lot of good tricks, but again, best of 3 runs, still a solid run. He's going to sit on that 92 for now and look to run number 3 to improve, but sitting comfortably in first place. Again, 2 athletes from this heat of 4 qualify on to the head-to-head, and then we'll move on. There's 3 heats of 4, so this is just the first heat of 3 that we're going through.
Come on, Sivert. Just put one down, bro.
I mean, so quick.
Little snappy right there. Let's hold that now.
2-7 to switch. Oh, again, the switch 270 gives him trouble.
A little bit of problems, you know. Yo, being in a contest setting is not like going out and just getting clips and putting it on Instagram. I'll tell you that right now. The feelings that you get standing in that start gate when you know you can do something, and I don't know, nerves can take over and the roar of the crowd can take over, and then all of a sudden you feel like you don't know what you're doing out there. So, and I'm not saying that's happening to Sivert because he's got a lot more skiing to do, but
he's also trying like one of the more he's trying lots of switch ups, lots of technicality. He's not doing anything high speed, which could be a little bit easier to get to the end of these rails. He's going switch up in the middle. That's the longest rail. So like if he gets this full run, it's a banger, but it's just harder to get this full run when it's so long, so many rails, and it's hard to be that consistent.
Yeah, and when you start locking in runs like that, it's hard to just want to take a safety run to go back to trying to get the gnarly run, you know what I mean? So
still got a chance. Another run to come from Sivert Voll there.
Mustache matching the helmet. Andrew Egan coming in. Let's see what he's got.
Egan out of Bristol, New York, now living in Park City. If you haven't seen his urban segments, check him out in that Child Labor Crew movie. They are so good. One of the best rail skiers.
Yeah. Back 3 swap coming in. Waterfall switch. Wow, here we go.
Waterfall.
What? With the back 4. Andrew, stop. Come on. You got ADS all day syndrome right there.
Andrew Egan, I love that run, the high speed. He is flying through that course, and that's a good take on it, I think, compared to what Sivert Voll's doing, trying to get super tech. He's flying through this.
He's got kind of a military look going, right? With the little camo pants, with that helmet. And
so you got the buzzed head to go with it?
With that mustache, I might say yes.
Wow, that switch lip onto the waterfall rail.
Right there. Boom. Just money.
Runs right
up
into
to the crowd. Word up. That's an amazing thing to happen if you're a person in the crowd, to have that experience to happen and not get hit or anything. It's a pretty personal, awesome thing. That's why y'all got to come out here and check it out yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, you get up close and personal. That's the best part about this sport. You come to one of these events, you can slap 5s, get a photo, see these athletes up close and personal, and that is an improvement. 87.33. Wow. So Andrew Egan comfortably in second place, right behind Alex Hall, but more runs to come. Pressure's not off, but that's a good spot to be in.
It is a good spot. We got exit back up in this piece. Pete.
If you haven't seen it, he hit an urban rail while riding a, I believe, Lime scooter as the
Yes, I did. I have seen it. Yes. And his big backflip he threw off that step down near the ocean. That was one of the coolest shots.
Whoa!
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
I talked to Pete the other day during practice, and he said, I'm going to get weird on this course. I'm going crazy.
That nugget.
Pete into the fence there, the Pacifico branding.
Hopefully somebody's shins are still intact.
Yeah, you don't want to.
You don't want to take a ski edge to the shin, especially if you've been drinking and stuff. That'll knock you right to the ground.
Look at this run. I mean, he is
I like his swerving swagger style, you know what I mean? Like, if you watch this kid's Insta too, he's got some funky lines. He looks at skiing a bit different, and he's a really fun kid to watch.
I mean, I would be splitting my skis on that one.
Oh, thank you.
Just comes up a bit weird on that one. Can't quite get all the way on top of the rail on the wall ride.
Love that they're going for that, though. That's a sick feature. I'm glad that that's getting used. Did you see Red Coat? Red Coat goes down. Watch, Red Coat. Boom, Red Coat down.
Oh, yeah, that hurt. Okay.
But he might be a bit hammered, so it's like, it might be good.
26, not what he wanted, but he's got a 74, so third and final run. One more chance to lay one down. Alex Hall sitting comfortably in first, Andrew Egan in second, but Pete and Sivert have another shot. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen right now. And Alex Hall, yes, looking very comfortable sitting in the top spot.
As always,
right?
I feel like I say his name every time I know.
This kid is insanely consistent at skiing, and I'm going to say it again. It's just wild. He's as tall as he is, and he's as good as he is.
We cannot get over how tall the big rig Alex Hall is.
Yeah, big rig. Little Tokyo drift. He's got the 4 on.
Easy.
Tokyo drifted.
Oh, little early.
Even when he comes off early, it looks like it's composed.
Looks so just smooth. I mean, that is easy. Alex Hall, Mr. Consistency, the Olympic gold medalist.
That's kind of like your style-esque on that bottom rail, like that back swap to Brett's out with like the hands in the pocket.
Can we talk about the after bang out here? Because that is the most important part. Judge is really looking for
I hate to say it, but ever since, you and Henrik have like had it, I think you and Henrik had it down more than anybody. And since you guys aren't really doing as
We're
much.
Not doing this.
You're not doing this in the limelight too much anymore.
Now.
But I'm telling you, you and Henrik to me had the best after bang ever, and you showed these kids the way.
Man, that switch right too. I would not want to do it. You do that 180 into it. He does it so quick, landing the 180 into the switch right two, so snappy, and like that. I mean, he's just sleeping on that rail. It couldn't be easier for him. We're gonna see a back four out of that one next round. I think he makes it through. That's gonna be bigger.
You know who's another sleeper? Who's just amazing? Phil Casabone.
Oh yeah,
Phil Casabone, dude. Let's just have a Phil Casabone appreciation shout out right there. Wish you were here, bro.
Yeah, Alex Hall going to hold on to that 92. He's done. That's his third and final round. These other three athletes still have one run to go to try to take over that spot from him and move on to round two.
Siver's consistent with that first rail. Now here's where he's been having problems. Come on, bro. Come on.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. The switch two. Okay, going K-Fed.
Okay. He didn't get what he wanted, but I mean, at least he was able to put something down,
Yeah, that's a full run. I think he scaled back the technicality on that one. He knew he needed to get a run down, so scales back some of those switch ups, but this top section is beautiful.
That top row is just snappy.
Both directions two, right side two onto the first one, left onto the second.
Yeah, he's been in Park City for a little bit before this, but I mean, if he had just come from Norway and not put this run down, that would have been a tough pill to swallow on that flight home.
He's in the U.S. for a while. He's got a lot of chances to put some more Instagram clips together for all of us and do some of that crazy switch-up maneuvers he's known for. So fun to watch. Sivervol, 85. Okay. Just off that
missed
top
the
two.
second. He was close.
It's a good score, though. If he
Still
got one of
smile on
those
his
switch-ups
face, though.
going, one more technical move, that was easily up there.
Andrew Egan, the military man coming in. It's those camo pants and that helmet. Oh, here we go. Has he got that back three swap? Oh, he wanted the back two out.
Maybe just go for the wall ride for us. Oh, okay. Trying to switch it up.
There you go. Well, he's in second right now, so he's got a little room to breathe.
Feeling good. One more athlete to go, so just needs to dodge one more athlete, but
a little room to breathe. But Pete lays it down, dude. He's one of them creative skiers that if he lays it down the way he wants to. He could definitely sneak into that second spot.
Just trying to up the difficulty on all these rails. We've seen him do the back three swap. Here he wants the back two out to add one more little rotation, and then he wanted to do some sort of front switch up after that wall ride here at the end. So if he makes it through, there's more in that run that he can bring out.
Yeah, he's got more in his bag.
I mean, you're wearing a bad lieutenant helmet.
Trust me.
You're going to war tonight on the street style course.
You mean business. You mean business. If your mustache matching your bad lieutenant, you mean business, boy. All right.
Okay, final rider of this heat. Pete Kukov needs to put one down, sitting in fourth, but this run could change it all. If he does that creative line, judges like it, he gets super creative and unique with it, could make it through.
That little Tokyo floater. Is that what you call that, Tom? Little Tokyo floater?
I like Tokyo floater.
All right.
What do we call that one?
That's just
swim through?
Going through the hole?
Going through the hole.
All right, dude.
We're coming up with names as Pete.
I love going through the hole. Oh my God.
Okay.
He does it. He put a run down. But is it enough?
That is up for the judges. Luckily, we're just here to talk about it. Tell everybody how amazing this is.
You know, he did go through the hole.
Crowd's loving that one. I mean, the only athlete we've seen so far kind of go through that shipping container feature.
And he did a nugget on the waterfall.
Loved it. I mean,
dude, he kind of like Tokyo drifted the first three features, it looked like. And then, like, he went through the hole. I think he made that whole rail.
Yep. Just slow, coming through that shipping containers.
Oh, he got it. And then he's going to do this nugget right here.
Look at it. He's got a smile on his face. You can tell Pete's having a good time.
He's got a good tune in right now. he found the tune, and oh yeah, he's just having a good old
He's
time.
got some shipwreck on. He's jamming out.
And makes the wall ride the switch.
Way to put it down on the third and final run. We got to wait for the score to see who our top 2 qualifiers moving on to the head-to-head second round will be. 73.
72.
Yeah, so.
All right, Alex Hall, Andrew Egan.
Moving on.
Awesome. Kind of figured Alex Hall would be moving on, but it's awesome to see Andrew Egan kind of sneak in there, you know?
So nice, yeah. Let's go down to Chris Cote right now, who's got Alex Hall, our #1 qualifier from Heat 1. Alex.
Whoa. When's the last time you skied a comp in a dance club?
For maybe first time. I was like a rave down here while we were trying to hit the rails. It's pretty lit.
Yeah, that was wild. All right, 92 in that opening round. What are we going to do to escalate things here in Copper?
Hopefully just keep it clean. Feel like I can clean it up a little. So it's really tough in there. It's tight. So try my best to keep it clean.
It's all about the skiing now. Let's do it.
All right, when we come back, we've got action from Heat 2. Tons of talent coming up. We got Tucker, Jackson, Cal, Sam. Heat 2 coming up in men's ski street style Winter Dew Tour 2024.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the Dew.
Hey there, it's me. Food. Whenever you need me, I'm ready for you. Especially when you're busy. And you're always busy.
So awesome.
But no matter what, we find time for this. So go ahead and enjoy the moment. Because there's plenty to go around. Keep it easy, my friends. Sincerely, Food. Sincerely, Safeway.
It's me, America's sweetheart, and I just love having a blast. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Kids party? Having a blast. Stuck in an elevator? Having a blast. Winning. Losing. Having a... Probe me already. Blast. I can have a blast anytime, anywhere.
And with anyone?
Mountain Dew Baja Blast. In stores everywhere.
I too am having a blast.
Looking for what comes next? For that moment when everything finally...
1 minute!
Whichever path you choose, it starts here.
Get ready to unleash their inner athlete. From their first turns to that first drop, first air, to the first time they leave you in the dust. Copper has the terrain to grow their skills, build their confidence, and turn them into lifelong shredders. Challenge accepted. Copper, the athlete's mountain.
Rockstar energy for when the session needs that extra fire.
We are back. Copper Mountain Winter Dew Tour 2024 with the men's ski street style qualifying round. A lot of action, a lot of rails, and we're into Heat 2 with some heavy hitters. Tucker Fitzsimons, Jackson Carstetter, Cal Carson, Sam Zahner. These are all more film-oriented kids. No normal X Games slopestyle talent, but that doesn't mean these athletes can't absolutely destroy this rail setup.
Especially this first kid right here, Tucker Fitzsimons. He's an interesting one. I saw him at Woodward early season, and he said it was his very first day after like an ankle surgery, and the kid just hopped right back into like winning contests style tricks, and it just was amazing to realize that, because I've hurt my ankles before, and it's not an easy thing to put your foot back into a boot the first time. So here we go.
You said that too, and I followed him through Park City. Tucker was the other day just absolutely doing tech tricks, left and right.
Yeah, both way lip twos.
Switch to disaster.
Did he just gap the hole?
Tucker's flying.
Wow.
Okay, 2-7 to switch on the final one there. I mean, that is high speed.
Yeah, I think, that's that young buck right there coming in, just, the little intensity, if he tones that down a little bit, cleans it up, that is a fire run.
But I like that run. He's going so fast that 450 out, even if he doesn't tap that, that's not, he's got both way lip twos up top, highly technical. That one to switch, and then this. How fast is he going?
That doesn't look like a poppy lip either.
I would love a clock on this run, because he definitely skied through that whole course faster than anybody else.
Right here. Oh, he forward over that. Okay.
All the way over with the front side 450.
Tucker's flying.
Yeah, you can hear 270 to switch there in the final feature. So super fast, a lot of spins, a lot of technicality. And that's going to get 87. That's a good start. We got 3 runs, so that's how you want to start it. You can build on it from there.
Not a bad first score for sure. This kid.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Pink Pants. Oh, no, he doesn't have the pants on right now. Jay Carstetter.
He's got the hoodie.
He's got the hoodie, but not the pants.
Oh.
He dodged a bullet.
360 up, backslide on the way down.
Wow. Cab 2, back 2 on the waterfall rail.
Making perfect crowd.
Nasty.
The crowd likes that one. Jackson's so technical. He's
Jackson.
Always spinning.
Jackson. Got all day syndrome, son.
So sick to see Jackson. The spin up, even just that 360 up onto the housing, sort of the block structure. It's scary.
This kid's come up from Instagram to what I just saw right there is, good for this kid. Big up Jackson.
Quick 3 into that backslide, and the switch 2 onto that waterfall. You lose sight of that little top shipping container for a second, you might miss that rail, run into it. So technical here going into the switch 2.
Wow, yeah.
Snappy.
Landing on the second, wow.
It's gotta be the skis. Those line Tom Wallish Pros are just snappy.
Okay, Tom. Okay, yeah, we get it.
We gotta throw it out there.
It.
It's gotta be the skis.
Oh, that was nice.
The landing, that's some afterbang.
That is. Yeah, that was really good run right there.
What are the
That's
judges
going to be a high
say?
score. 90.
Okay, 90.66. Yeah.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
This heat is off to a big start. We've got an 87, a 90. We're only 2 runs in. There is a lot of big scores coming.
Cal Carson. What's his film crew that he filmed with? Child Labor, right?
Yeah.
These kids are
I think
nice
they go by
with it.
just Labor.
Okay.
Now.
Which is good.
Yes, probably more appropriate.
Yes. I like that little flare off that. What?
Flare off the wall ride into the back swap.
Here's another high-speed run.
Okay.
Wow, back 6.
That's what we like to see. You know what I always say, Tanner? Get spinning, get paid.
There you know.
And he's working his way toward that money.
Cal. That was a nice last hit, G.
I like the style. He's got the hood up. He looks casual, and he's just got such smooth
right there.
steez.
That's not really a flare. That's more of just like it's like a roll.
Just a rollover? We call it the egg roll?
We call it the egg roll.
Yeah, okay. We got the egg roll up top.
Egg roll up top.
What's he got here? This is the only maybe miss.
Ooh, I don't know. He might have.
Is that a nose tapper?
I don't know.
Just a bit over to the side.
Yeah, I think that was a miss, but that back 6 was lit.
And he's got that run though, so that's something in the bank. He can clean up that third rail pad.
When you see people stomp with their hands kind of curled up right by their knees,
flexing. See flexing on
that is
him?
a great feeling. If you people don't know how that feeling is, let me tell you, it's great.
Okay, Cal Carson comes in with a 75. Run number 1, and this is our final
this
athlete
kid's a
for
problem.
run
This
number
kid's
1.
a problem right here. Sam Zahner is a problem. this kid is nasty. Keep your eyes peeled on this dude.
2-7 to forward. There's the back 3, back 2, like it was nothing.
That blind 2-7 over onto that down. Oh!
Transferring over that. Front 3, that's a classic Sam move. I mean, I've seen him do a front 3 every day I've ever watched him ski. He is dialed on those.
Yeah, he's dialed on a lot, it seems like. Because he's a really consistent skier. He could definitely clean up a couple things in that run, which I know that he's definitely going to do, and that's going to be a hard run to contend with.
Yeah, that back 3 up top, that 2-7 over
right
that
here,
fence.
only person doing that transfer that I've seen so far.
Very true. Only person we've seen. He goes from that tube rail to like what do we call those? The concrete barricades.
Right?
Yeah,
that's what I would call them.
That's skate style, but transferring over. Here's the front 3. Maybe a hair off early, so
yeah,
could improve. But that's a crazy run.
Yeah, it's a good run, and you know he's going to clean up that bottom one. That's his trick. So 83.33, not bad at all.
Okay, after the first rounds, we've got Jackson Carstetter sitting in first, Tucker in second, Sam and Cal down in third and fourth. We get back for run number 2. We're dropping them quick. They got 2 more chances. It's your best run to move on of the 4 competing here in heat number 2.
Got that lip on, got the other way lip to switch, a lot cleaner. Cap 2 on, ooh.
Oh, front 3.
Oh, Tucker.
2 pretzel, 2 on the final rail. You know I love that. I love me a salty pretzel.
With that speed, how we could hang that pretzel out and just kind of shifty it off. Wow, bro. That was nice. A little extra flavor on that last one.
I think there's a lot of strategy here, too. Tucker's skiing really fast, which can make the features come at you quick, but also the faster you go, the easier it is to get to the end of all these rails. You're balancing less.
There was that front 3 swap, so it wasn't just a 450 bump.
He wanted that.
Dude wanted front 3 swap.
Oh, that is too clean.
Dude wanted it, and Dude got it.
And here's that.
And this, yeah, this is pretty sick, dude. His exit out is just. That was just a good run.
That's a great run. Is that better than Jackson Carstetter's run? Is that going to be enough of an improvement to take over that first place position?
So no, 87.
We're waiting. Oh, same score. There we go.
93.
Okay, 93.
Ooh, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Jumping up in the first.
93 takes over the top spot in run number 2, but we've got so many more runs. Anything can change, but I mean, that feels good. To put that run down, now we can build on it even more.
But Jackson's first run, Axon Jackson. Here we go. Let's see what he's got for run number 2. Right.
Switch 2, sort of switch 3 into that, and here's that.
Opting for the 2 on, 2 off instead of the backslide. Oh my gosh. That is one of the scariest things you can do.
I just about had a heart attack.
Oh my gosh. He escaped death right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Switch lip 2, catches the tips on that one. Able to just get it around to his feet somehow. As we take another look from the top, this is going so good.
The core strength of this kid, how did you not just get mangled, Jackson? That was amazing, though. Here you go. So he comes in for... Oh my gosh, he catches his tip on the front of that rail trying to cap 2 on. What is that, switch lip 2 on?
I think so.
Catches the nose.
So
right
maybe
there. Oh my gosh.
Just a bit more pop on the next run. Maybe just trying to be a little too low with it. You really want to you don't want to air too far down that waterfall feature.
That makes Grandpa Hall real scary.
Grandpa Hall, you don't want to go out there?
No,
you don't like waterfall rails.
I can't do that. I can't and if I did that on the waterfall rail, are you kidding me, dude? That's a season ender. All right, Cal Carson, let's go. Riding with the labor
egg roll.
I know, egg roll. Oh, putting a shifty on that backslide.
Like that. Just adding that element of style and flavor.
K-fed roll.
Okay. That's pretty good.
He likes that back 6.
Could we see a back 810 at some point?
I hope so. I think we could see a back 990 from this kid if we wanted to.
Oh, Cal Carr's
He kind of just seems like that kid where right now on that bottom rail, if he wanted to go all the way up to back whatever, I think he could do that. I think he could do that.
Another look. Switch onto the first rail. The egg roll off of the wall.
Me and Tom are just giving names. We're just making names up right now. So
you send us a text, we'll name it. We'll come up with it. Oh, look at the sparks on that one. So here, the K-Fed is the big improvement from run number 1 where he did that sort of nose tap.
He loves that back six. You can tell the way he slams with his hands like right by the crotch. That's a flex move right there.
He's flexing.
Yeah, Cal.
Okay, an improvement, 85.66. Doesn't get him into the top 2, but big improvement, and now he knows what he needs to do. If you want to get in that top spot, you need a 90 or above to qualify for the rest.
And this kid has a very good chance of doing just that right here, Sam Zahner.
Okay, could that be better?
Consistent. Wow.
270 over the fence.
On, buddy.
No! Sam loses a ski on the transfer to the barriers.
Dude, if you ask me, that should be bonus points.
That's Dave Crichton.
I wish he just would have kept going and said, you know what, I got this.
I'm going 1 foot through this.
I got 1 feature left.
Sam, you got to tighten those dins. Dude, what's going on? That's bad luck.
Yo, where's your tech at, G? Somebody give this kid some help up there.
Get to the wax tech at the top. He'll tighten those dins for you.
Too bad Taylor Seaton ain't up there.
I know.
He's Alex Ferrer's new wax coach, and you know Taylor would have Sam dialed.
That 2-7 is so clean. And here, let's take a look if we see what goes wrong.
He just slammed. No, that shouldn't have happened.
He landed really
that almost
smooth.
looked like that did like a kick flip, and that if he actually was on it and like put his foot back into it, he could have. That was. That shouldn't have happened.
That's high impact, but maybe he landed right by that back brake or something. That's just bad luck.
That's just bad luck right there.
Okay, that's the end of the run 2. We're on to third and final runs. Current standings, Tucker and Jackson in those qualifying positions. Cal and Sam hoping to qualify as we drop in for the third and final run. Tucker going in, but he's already sitting with a 93, so the pressure's off. But this field is talented. You got to just keep going for it, try to up the ante.
Gives a little bark as he drops in.
He's a big fan of that. He barks at the top of every urban rail I've hit with him, too.
There we go.
Yeah, gets him psyched, I think.
Yeah, a lot of skiers bark. It's weird.
It is weird. There's always skiers got the dog in them. This is a totally different run. Can we talk about it? He switched the runs up. That is
really
a whole
wish
different
he
line.
If he would have went to the bottom of that last rail on that Preds too, he would have been.
That would have been another.
He's still top dog right now in this heat.
Switching up the run, I love that. For heat, for round 2, we're going to need to see a variety of runs.
Yeah, it's really cool to see athletes switch up the run and not just do the same thing every run all night.
That's
really
what changes it up from like a slope style event. This is flavorful. This is street style.
And we want to see that flavor, bro.
The lip 2 onto that? I would not do that. You cannot sign me up for that.
I wouldn't even.
You're not even going to hit that rail. You're not hitting that rail.
Dude, that's a season ender.
He's not a waterfall kind of guy.
No, I am not.
He is not a fan of TLC, and don't go chasing waterfall rails.
No, don't even go looking for him.
The right 2, just a bit early. This, I don't think, is going to be an improvement on that 93, but now we know what we're going to see. We know he's got more.
Yeah.
79.33,
yeah, so you're good, Tucker.
You're good. I don't know, there's some talent in there, but that's a good score. 93 is a tough score to beat.
All right, dude. This kid hopefully will not catch the nose on the waterfall rail, but Jackson Carstetter, here we go. Dropping in third final run. That drone angle's lit. Wow.
Look at it from above.
That looks so cool. Wow, dude, that's
quick.
Yeah. Whoa.
3 up, 2 on, 2 out. Okay. Oh, was it close to the hit?
Dude, I don't know.
He got it, 2-2.
Jackson
Carstetter with the super elusive front up 4. Okay, we see you, Jackson. We see you spinning, trying to get paid.
Damn, Jackson. That was lit, bro. Holy smokes. It almost looked like he almost caught on that waterfall rail again. That's not an easy trick, that switch lip onto that waterfall going that slow.
No. Neither is this. This is so quick to go 3
Dude, that
in,
drone
then
shot
3.
above doing all that.
You see how narrow it is.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Bring that drone shot back.
The switch 2. I mean, this is millimeters away from perfection.
Yo,
could have just done the 2
luck.
Sev, but he wanted 4.
He don't want 2 Sev.
This kid didn't grow up wanting to do 2 Sev.
Come on, bro. He wants finals.
This is Dew Tour street style. You ain't laying
2
it up.
Sevs practice, bro.
You don't lay it up. You going for this par 5 and 2. You're going for it.
That right there is the scariest trick anybody's thrown. He handled.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, dude. What a
Just so
bummer.
close. Little handstand at the end. Jackson sitting
bummer,
though. He's
dude.
got that 90.66, so he's in second.
in
Could
second.
qualify through if we don't see Cal or Sam put a run down to top it.
And
So
Cal and Sam are both beasts, and it's 90s or nothing right now.
90s or nothing.
Let's go, boys.
these are some high scores. This is the qualifying round. We're not even into the head-to-heads. We're not into the finals. Qualifying, this is high level.
All right, the egg roll.
The egg roll.
There it is.
I don't think he's never called it an egg roll.
Well, we did. We are.
We are calling
We
it.
got you, Cal. Don't worry about it, boss. There's that K-Fed going like 90 miles an hour.
The
Loses a
ski
shoe.
comes off on the back.
You wanted 8. You wanted 8. He gave
He must
it
have
to
heard
you.
me asking.
He definitely heard you,
He
bro.
knew I wanted
Did both
8.
skis come off?
Oh, Cal Carson.
Wow, that was ridiculous.
Such a good run going
See,
until that 8-10.
when you stomp that hard and you stomp like a G like that, sometimes your own skis can't even handle it underneath your feet. So
those skis are
again-
big. Look how long those are on them. This is a lot to get around on an 810.
And for a street rider, that's a good thing to see.
Yeah, love to see it.
I like to see a longer ski than a shorter ski.
Same. Looks better, looks cooler.
Dude, I always said if I was a street skier, I need short skis like I need a hole in my head. Meaning
You are
I don't
a street skier.
Meaning I don't need street skis.
You are a street skier.
Well, I kind of, not really, Tom.
You
Let's not
dabble.
call me a street
You
skier.
dabble.
It's calling me a street skier is going pretty far.
Okay.
It's going pretty. Phil Casabone's a pretty good street skier.
Oh, look at that 810. He gets it all the way around. Cal Carson just not able to
Dude.
keep the skis on. He was about to run into that crowd after
That dude has Gumby knees. That looked fun to have your knee bent like that and just have a smile on your face like that still.
Oh, good skiing, Cal.
Yeah, Cal.
Last athlete to drop. Only one that can shake up this 2-man moving on into round 2.
Come on, Sam. Back 3, back 2.
Every
That's
time.
a very consistent trick for him. 2-7. Now here's where we've had problems.
Got it.
Problems now. Oh, that's what he was looking for.
Front
Back,
3
wow. Was
front
that
3
back?
swap pretzel. Front.
That was front 3 swap pretzel. Okay. Oh, I thought that was back 3 swap pretzel.
He's got 2-3 swap, 2 outs in that run. Okay.
Wow. Sam, I think Sam just shook it up.
I think Sam could have shook it
I
up.
think Sam shook it up.
I'm hard pressed to say this run doesn't.
I just
make
can't
it into
believe
the
he can
finals.
keep that trick that consistent.
Dude, 3 runs, back
Straight up.
3
If I
swap.
did a back 3 swap to back 2, I'd be tripping. I'd like go home.
And this is where he had problems in run number 2. The ski came off. This run, no issues. And this is like so technical to grip. Look how quick and
Wow,
snappy.
yeah, front 3 swap and just.
Oh.
Dude. Sam.
Look at the hand.
Yeah, he knew it. He knew it. He knew it. That was a cocky hand gesture.
He said, "Punch my ticket."
And you know what? Like, be cocky. When you got it like that, be cocky. Own that. Yes, Sam. That was ridiculous.
I mean,
that was a
final
full
trick.
pull.
That final trick's
full pull.
That's a full pull.
Full pull.
We could say it. Should we
Full
say
pull.
anything else cliche? Spin it to the left and the right. It's like throwing a baseball with your opposite hand. What else we got?
I don't have nothing.
Oh, needs a 90, and he's got an 89.
No. Wait.
Hey.
Okay, yeah.
We're not the judges.
I'm not a judge.
That last trick was the best trick of the night.
Bro,
Most
that's
technical.
a really tough call right there.
Oh, man, that hurts.
Oh, wow, Sam.
Oh, we got some boos from the crowd.
Yeah.
Sam, you should be in there, too.
Yo,
All you
I'm
guys
gonna
should
tell
be
you
in
right
there.
now.
Come on.
In my first commentating job, I shouldn't really be doing this. But Sam, I think you should be in there, dude. That score wasn't.
That was low.
I think it was a little bit low, but
But Jackson's was so good too. There's
You're
so
right.
much.
You're right.
I don't want to be a judge.
Everybody just killed it, but yeah, Sam Zahner just made judges' lives terrible.
Really terrible. And we got to check in with Chris Codier down there. He's got our winner from heat number 2.
Well, that was a heavy heat right there. 90s or nothing tonight. Did everything go according to plan, Tucker?
Yeah, I'm really happy with my second run. Stoked to clean it up after the first one, and stoked to make it to the second round.
Dew Tour loves you. I know you love Dew Tour as well. You got second place here last year. How are you going to take that top spot tonight?
I'm just going to try to ski my best, and hopefully it works out.
All right, we'll see what happens next. Tucker's moving on.
So good to see. Tucker loves these events, rail events in general, so dialed. And we're moving on next with heat number 3 as Tucker qualifies into the finals. We got heat 3 coming up with Colby, Matt, Harold, Oscar, so much talent. We'll see you back here in a second for Street Style.
Refresh your senses with a wave of tropical lime flavor. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. In stores now.
Rockstar Energy to help me take it to the next level.
Is this it?
Scan now and use code DEWTOUR for 30% off Corduroy's beanbag chairs.
Absolutely insane night so far in the men's ski street style qualifiers as we take a look here at Sam's frontside 360 switch up, pretzel 270 out. So technical, the final rail, full 360, full rotation switching up, and that pretzel 270. He did not qualify into the next round, but this is a serious contender for the best trick of the night.
Yeah, and him not qualifying, this will be the last time I say this. It's just a tough pill to swallow for me, but the night must go on. And we got to aim high, so we got Heat 3 coming up. Heat 3, and look who it is. First in the start gate, Mr. Colby Stevenson.
You recognize this guy.
I recognize this guy. I was just out in Saudi Arabia with this man.
There you go.
We had a great time together.
A jack of all trades, a guy that's known. He's got an Olympic big air silver medal.
Power Magazine Skier of the Year.
Skier of the Year, segment of the year last year.
It's not an easy feat.
He is scary to snowmobile with. You see him on a snowmobile?
Yeah, he's a
nasty.
psychopath.
Yeah, he's nasty. He's also really good at rails, it turns out, and is our returning champion of this event from last season. So
really?
Big shoes to fill. Can he do it again?
I don't know.
Can he win 2 in a row?
I mean, I'm sure he could, but he's going to have to prove it.
Colby with the right 2.
Ooh, nosebud 4.
Pretzel?
Wow, Colby. Oh,
okay, Colby Stevenson.
Colby came to play. Colby.
180 on switch 2.
Colby.
Okay, Colby Stevenson.
Yeah.
Put it down.
There you go.
Okay, crowd.
Run 1. I think run 1 in every heat has just been like the best run of each heat.
I mean, that was insane. We couldn't even call out all the tricks he was doing because he was spinning, getting tech. Crowd looks like they're having fun. They're getting a little banged up out there with everybody.
Wait. Those K2 skis look a little too much like an Armada ski right now. I don't know about that.
Okay, you're going to have to take that up with the graphics department.
I might have to.
Nose butterfly.
Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing.
And this.
Yo, Colby.
Switch on, front swap, back swap. Like, Colby. I can't even say it all.
Colby just basically looked at everybody in his heat and just was like, you know what? You want it? Like,
come and get me.
Yeah, I'll see you at the bottom.
180 onto that electrical kind of box.
Wow.
Into the switch 2, the back 2. And what's this last rail again? We need another look. Over that propane.
Wow. And you know he could probably tap that. You know he's got the craziest part is he's got way more than what we just saw.
There could be a 3 swap of anything else on that. I mean, that was as good as it gets. That's got to be a score in the 90s. That
Colby, and you know, there's a certain look Colby gets on his face sometimes, and right now he's got it. And yeah, highest score of the day, right
95.33 to start things off. The highest score we've seen all night. Okay, Colby Stevenson, you're having yourself a night already.
Yes, he is, and he's only going to feed off that. Okay.
Up at the top, Matt Dufresne.
Yeah, Matt Dufresne.
From Quebec.
Yeah.
Got some amazing urban segments last year.
Whoa.
First 630 we've seen off that top.
Yo.
Whoa. Going to forward on that back 3 swap.
Oh, you're going 2 onto the pillow line.
Pillow line's nothing for him. Is that a lift forward?
Wait.
Whoa.
Oh, and he's taking out some crowd members.
That was a land, though. Matt had the land.
That dude's like jumping up and down. He's like, my shin, but oh my God, you hit me, but ow, my shin.
That guy could use some gloves or something. It's cold out. He's found other ways to stay warm. Matt, epic run, the 450 to cap things off.
Matt, you just made all those kids' night by hitting them.
I don't know how he lands that 630 up top. Lands kind of right in that bomb hole.
Oh my God, that looked a little scary too, but
Muy caliente.
Wow, 2 onto the pillow lines.
Oh yeah, lip
4, back 2 to some, some shitters.
If the judges can hear me, I gotta say that's a make. He landed that last jump. That fencing came.
I kind of like that fencing. It reminds me of these old skate demos where they just didn't give any room to land, and like people were just dude. Like I like that. Like let's see more of that.
It feels more just so personal and
it's
everybody's
exciting.
there.
It's like when you hit that person in the crowd and you really hit it. You know.
You want to get up close and personal. You come out here to Winter Dew Tour Copper Mountain, and you're going to maybe get hit by Matt Duff out there.
Matt Dufresne.
Okay, 86.
That was 86 for run 1.
I got to say, judges may be docking him for that back 3 swap where he kind of ended up splitting it.
Here we go.
You take this.
Yo, these Finnish kids, they're not from planet Earth.
They're a different breed.
They're a different breed. This Harold Hallstrom, let's see what he's got. Okay, yep, the nugget back. Ahoy! Oh, my God.
Ahoy!
All right.
Haha Harold, if you want to call him that.
There we go. There we go.
That's a smooth 270 over that fence. There it is.
He's going the nugget too.
Nugget on the waterfall. Okay.
I mean, it's a full pull.
It's a full pull.
But I know he's got more in the tank. I know he does.
Front swap, front 2 at the end there, smooth. I mean, I love that 1-footer. He does that up top to 180 out. And then he does that one on the waterfall rail too. So
kind of got squirrely after that first one though. You know what I mean?
In between?
In between. A little squirrely.
So smooth
but
there.
That right there, that's...
How much would I have to pay you to go try that red?
Yeah, Tom,
that 1-footer on that red right now?
Why are you trying to kill me?
I'm just saying, how much?
Why are you trying to end my season when you know I got an Alaska trip?
20 grand? How much?
Hear that, everybody? Tom Wallace trying to end my season. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, is he part of the 4A crew?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't seen their movies, you got to check them out. Some of the best urban riders in the game from Helsinki, Finland, all over.
Yeah, Harold Hallstrom and his crew, those 4A dudes are out of their minds in the streets. You definitely got to check them out. But
this action is insane.
What are we on? Heat 3 right now?
Heat 3.
And that was last run coming up. And for Heat 3, Colby Stevenson's first run was.
Should we just put him through?
That's why I'm kind of speechless right now, because I was like, what are we on? Because after what we saw Colby do, it's kind of. Are we back on now?
We're back on.
Oh, my God.
Oscar Weary on course.
Oh, my God.
The biggest transfer we've seen all night.
Whoa. Oscar, whoa.
I can't even watch the rest of the run.
Toot onto the pillow line.
Toot onto the waterfall. Okay.
Yo,
little bubble at the end.
Who cares?
We got to take another look up top.
Dude, who do you think you are, bro? That was ridiculous.
Oscar, the transfer of the night up top from the tallest wall.
That was a good offer. That was a great offer.
Boom.
Wow.
I mean,
wow.
That is large and in charge.
A lot of things could go wrong on that, and he did it perfect.
This back 3, so smooth. But, I mean, that feature up, that is the coolest transfer I've seen all night. I looked at that in practice, thought about it, and said, no way.
No.
That's too big.
No, that's
nothing. That's tiny for Oscar.
Bro. Man,
that's the miscue, the final rail.
Yeah, that would have been so rad if we would have got that last rail. But
I think this still scores decent, but if he comes off forward, maybe a foot early, if he gets that to front 2, front 4, a spin out, that is a 90-point score.
Yeah, Oscar, just do that again, but better.
80 for Oscar with 1 run down. Colby Stevenson sits in first place. Matt Duff in second, but we got 2 more runs.
Colby's sitting in first place for sure.
Yeah, he's sitting in first place by about 10 points.
And that dude, he's got that look on his face.
He's got the eye of the tiger.
Yeah, dude, he had that look on. He's got that crazy look in his eye.
What's crazy to me is Colby just came from Wyoming, where he's building backcountry jumps and snowmobiling, and he's just right back onto his rail game like it's nothing.
Yeah, Colby's got an insane schedule. That's for damn sure.
Oh, give me the West 4. Give me some salt and some beer cheese with that pretzel. We've got a pretzel 450 from Colby Stevenson.
And hopefully that's just a little preview of what's to come next run when it all gets cleaned up.
Yeah, that back 3 is the thing that gave him trouble in the middle there, but, I mean, that final trick's so good. And you can tell Colby's got the comp style in the background. He knows he's spinning to the left, spinning to the right.
He's got the contest.
Skiing, but like spinning and sliding rails both ways. Like, there's a reason he won last year.
Yep.
He's hard to beat. I made a joke with Colby before this event that I should drop in. I thought I could beat him, but watching him ski, I don't think I could beat him. I take that back, Colby. I'm sorry about that rude remark.
Didn't you make a joke or like a bet with him at your event too? And like you guys were trying a trick and like he did it first try or something? And you were like,
I made a $100 bet with him at Steel City Showdown at Seven Springs, and let's just say I was Venmoing him. He was not Venmoing me.
Yeah, he's a tough one to make a bet with these days.
Back to the top.
Oh, Dufresne.
Matt Dufresne.
Matt Dufresne.
Matt Duff, if you follow him on Instagram.
81 for Colby for run 2.
Goal.
Oh!
Matt with
whoa, back swap transfer.
I haven't seen anybody hit that yet.
No.
Okay, maybe just throwing away this bet, just going for it. No way.
This might be.
What was that?
I mean, if he could pull that, yeah, I think he went 90 onto the wall ride and tried to 270 off of it, but it was corked for sure. So it was like cork 3, but with a little wall ride in there. Oh, wow.
You could tell.
Put that
got
together.
Some experience in the urban environment.
Dude, this right here, that back swap transfer was
so good.
Wow.
This is a little issue, and you could tell he's like, okay, this run's not a full pull. I'm going to skip this, get a little speed, do this one for the crowd, and does that wall ride, sort of corked out 70.
Wow, I really hope he tries that again.
Matt, if you can hear us, you got to get to the top. We're going to need to see that in run number 3. You got one more chance. That is an all-time.
If you do that, that's a full pull all time. Let's go, Matt Dufresne.
Okay, he's going to stay with that 86. Keeps him in second, so could qualify through with that, but Harold and Oscar both have 2 more runs now with a chance to take him over. switch to back two after that 50, 180 out.
Go.
270 from the fence. Oh, true 1 foot 50, no foot down.
Was he trying to go?
Was he trying to transfer? We got the front swap, and then he's almost jumping over to tap that other rail in that final one. But I love that waterfall trick that time. That's not a nugget. That's a true 1 footer. No balance bar, no
a nugget's
no guardrails.
A nugget's like when your foot's like
down, and that helps you.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
I get it.
We got to shout out.
Boom, you're right.
Yeah,
that's
true.
That is a true 1 foot.
We're bringing the rollerblade style into it a little bit.
He did try to get that. I think
he's jumping over there.
Yeah, or maybe trying to tranny that, like just tranny the side of it or something. I like where his head's at is what I'm trying to say.
Harold having fun out there. That's only going to be a 76, but he's got one more run. 82 on that first run has him in third, but he's got another run still to get up into the 90s or at least get up above Matt in the 86
Oscar,
position.
come on, bro. Let's get this. Let's get this transfer
Stop
going.
what you're doing and take a look at this top feature. You're about to see somebody go gigantic.
Oh! Yes, Oscar. Coming in nose heavy on that one.
Got the back three.
270 on the pillow lines like it's normal.
No, and the final feature for Oscar gets him again.
That thing has been giving some people some trouble tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but there's always one feature in a course that seems to give people trouble, and it seems like it's that bottom one.
That bottom one, you might not be able to tell for those of you watching at home. It's got an elbow to it. As we take another look at this run from Oscar, the back three, the transfer up top, this is such a good run, and then just kind of runs out of steam on that final flat down feature, which has an elbow tendency to it. It kind of curves
he did that
right
perfect,
to left.
Though. That 2.7 onto that pillow was perfect.
Just right here, get back up there. He's got to get that. He's got another run.
Yeah, we got another run. We got another part of the run. Yeah. We got another run.
And that really is. That's probably the easiest trick in his run. That transfer is way gnarlier than that, but if he can put that full done, it's going to be good. But one more run to go. Colby and Matt in first and second.
Colby in the commanding lead.
Yeah, he's piloting this airplane. We're just all back in coach. None of us are even sitting first class on this plane.
No, I'm like the luggage guy, just throwing luggage
I'm in the bathroom.
Plane.
They sat me in the bathroom. I'm lucky to be on the plane.
All right, well, here we go. Run number 3.
Mr. Consistency, the switch right to 2 out. Okay.
Oh, got the pretzel out of that. Damn, did you hear? I think he tapped the tail on that and still blazed.
Was he the right 2 pretz?
Yeah.
Okay, right 2 pretzel 2. That's a totally different line than he did earlier.
Wow, Colby.
You sound like Owen Wilson. Wow.
You know what? Why don't you just take it easy, dude? I haven't seen rail skiing in a while, consistent good rail skiing in a while, so I'm wowed out right now.
Yeah, hey, I'm feeling you there too. Watching Colby Stevenson will do that to you. These rails, so dialed. This back 3 to pretzel, how's he grip that quick?
Wow.
Okay, that was a bit.
That was a bit much. I just don't understand this pillow line business. You guys,
I love that you're calling it the pillow line.
It's a pillow. It's a metal pillow line. Let's be real here. Just call it what it is.
How good is that pretzel at the bottom? You could dip that thing in mustard, cinnamon sugar, beer cheese, whatever your preference is. That pretzel was salty.
Oh my God. Was that right 2 as well?
Right 2 as well. Spinning both directions, dialed. Okay, 92. That's a throwaway.
Wait a
92 is a throwaway.
Yeah, but I'm confused. But it's okay. It's good to be confused because you're learning, right?
We're learning. I agree with the judges though. That first run of his was something else.
Yeah,
but
that run he just had was something other.
You're right.
It wasn't the same run.
Okay, back to the top.
Come on, Matt Dufresne.
We got Matt Duff at the top.
Representing Quebec.
Oh,
is that back 6 out?
Back 6.
That is a back 6 out of that thing.
Back 3, back 2. This is going big for him.
Come on, buddy. Right 2 on. All right.
Back 2.
He got it.
Okay.
That might shake it up a bit.
I hope all of you watching at home in Quebec are going nuts.
Yeah, he in second place already. I don't know what I was talking about shaking it up, but that definitely.
That's going to shake up his score.
For
That's
sure.
got to be an improvement.
That's definitely an improvement.
The back 3 was so good. He did back 3, back 2 instead.
And the lip 4 back
was better.
2. Wow.
Yeah, back 3,
and got the back 2 out of that. Right 2 onto the pillow line.
So that's where he had trouble in that run 1. That's why he's got an 86 and maybe not like a 90 something. Into this right 2.
Why do you call it a waterfall rail? Dude, there's no water or anything. A pillow line. Like, just look at it. It's a pillow line.
What do you call it a pillow line even? Pillows?
Well, have you ever seen a pillow line? They look kind of similar.
Why don't we just call it the rail?
No, we're gonna call it the metal pillow line that you have to do sideways.
We could call it the rail.
I'm down with that.
Matt Dufresne.
That was a good run. I hope, the score jumps up, but I don't know if that's in front of Colby.
Up into the 90s at 91. Matt Duff walking his way up to a higher score, sitting comfortably in second place, looking to move on to the second round of head-to-heads.
It's always a good place to be in that 90s club,
Oh,
that's a good club.
That's a good club.
All right, Harold. Let's see what you got. Run 3, last chance.
Got that nugget 180 out. Okay, switch 2 back 270.
He's got the 2 on right here.
We know his run. We've seen it.
He's got the real 1 foot.
Oh, front swap to forward. Gets it. He wanted more.
He wanted more. You know he did. Hands were out when he came through.
But that true 1-footer holding the safety grab with the other ski.
That looks unsafe.
It looks unsafe.
Yeah, it looks very unsafe.
Switch 2, so smooth. Love this 270. Here it is. Yeah. But he's going fast. Maybe that helps. He's going fast, less of a chance of splitting it.
I have no business going fast. That'd be kidding me.
Oh, the front swap gets to the end of the rail, but really maybe looking for something else. Let's see if it's improvement. It is 84.33, but not going to be enough to get into one of those top 2 spots. So we've got Oscar Weary with one more chance of doing the biggest transfer of the night. If he puts this full run down, he could shake up those top 2.
Let's go. Come on, Oscar. This is the last run.
You know what they say? One shot, one opportunity.
Dude, don't get me started. Oh my God, dude. That is so heavy.
It sounds painful.
It does.
Are his skis broken? 2.7 is his final feature. Oscar's got the front swap.
All right, Oscar.
Third and final run.
With that transfer, I don't know, dude. Like, that's judges do good.
It is a hard and thankless job to be a judge, so do your best out there. We're proud of you.
Oh my, that is so heavy. I can't, you guys, you're not, if you're watching this on TV, what he's doing and how hard he's landing on that piece of metal.
So rough.
Dude, we could feel it and we're inside.
Yeah, I can hear it. It shook. We're pretty far away and I felt the ground shake. That switch up so good, and then this is what he's been having trouble with all night, the front switch up.
I can't believe
4 out.
Right there. Look at that. Dude.
Maybe a little backseat on that landing, but like this is proper the whole way through. Judges having a tough time comparing that to
that's some ice though. You see how
ice in his veins.
There's some ice in that landing too.
Oh,
though.
86.33 Oscar with the biggest transfer. Not going to be enough though to take out Colby or Matt for those top 2 spots. Wow. So with that, it's Colby Stevenson and Matt Dufresne moving on to the finals, and that is the end of round 1. And the heats until we get to head-to-heads. But let's check in with Chris again, down there with Colby Stevenson, the winner of Heat 3.
Yeah, thanks, boys. Colby Stevenson doing Colby Stevenson things. Back at Dew Tour, returning champion. How's it all going for you tonight so far?
Super fun. Yeah, we got a sick crowd and rail setups better than last year even. So, yeah, everyone's killing it, having a good time.
All right, what would a win here at the 20th anniversary of Dew Tour mean to you?
Yeah, 20 years, crazy. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Colby Stevenson.
Oh yeah, Colby Stevenson, no stranger to a podium and a final, one of the best to ever do it. And that's the end of round one. When we come back, we're gonna have round two. It is head-to-head battle brackets. Everybody going up against each other. They're gonna have 2 runs, overall impressions. So we wanna see some variety and some new hot takes. Will it be Colby, Alex, Tucker, the podium from last year, or someone new? We'll have to see when we return to Dew Tour.
Get ready to push your limits. Expand your skills and unleash your inner athlete. 3 peaks, 4 bowls, 8 mountain parks, and the most diverse terrain in Colorado. Challenge accepted. Copper, the athlete's mountain.
Rockstar energy for when the session needs that extra fire.
The Earth is 70% water and 30% land. But the entire sky belongs to us. Copy that. Aim higher, man.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the Dew.
Time to go?
Not yet. Let's
Dew Tour is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Do the Dew. Safeway, Colorado's local grocer since 1926.
Moving on to round 2. Head-to-head. All right, and we're back here at the Dew Tour with the men's street style event. We have just had 3 heats, and it was round 1. Now we are moving over to heat or
head-to-head.
Head-to-head, that's right, head-to-head. And I'm sorry, but I'm hearing word. We were just watching you on the screen. So let's take.
Did you get
just
distracted?
Wait a second. I got distracted, dude. I've got people in my ears. That's what I'm talking about. We're seeing back two.
Let it be known, I got about
Let's
4 or 5
there we
runs
go.
in the course. I could have used a bit more practice, but
Tom, you're looking like you should have competed.
No,
that
no.
back 3 swap to back 2, are you kidding me?
the talent and the free
Dude, I'm
field
trying
is
to
too
intro
high.
back here, welcome back to the Dew Tour, and just Wallace is killing it on the TV, and I'm like, just get cross-eyed. Why aren't you competing?
Let those guys have their time, and also I don't want to take some of those slams I've been seeing out there. I also don't want to do some of those transfers or go up head-to-head with Alex, Tucker, Colby, some of these guys. So I am happy to be in the booth with you, Tanner, and we get to talk shop about all the amazing ski action we're seeing.
But I'm going to guarantee you some of those dudes would feel the exact same if they had to deal with you in the start gate. Just letting you know.
Okay, we finally get to see the round 2 head-to-heads. These are brutal. You got Alex Hall going up head-to-head against Jackson Carstetter, Tucker going up against Matt, Colby going up against Andrew Egan. I mean, there's no good place to be.
This heat won, I'm telling you. Alex Hall, one of my favorite riders to be watching these days, and Jackson. Action Jackson coming out of nowhere. Like, I've seen this kid on Instagram, but to see him out here and performing the way he's doing and actually putting it down when the pressure's on, it's pretty sick to see. But when you're standing right next to that dude and that dude's in that position and he's got that look in his eye, you're in trouble.
Oh, man. I mean, this is, big head-to-head. And a reminder for all of you watching out there, we're not going to be scoring in between each runs. This is going to be 2 runs for each of these athletes. They'll be scored at the end on overall impression. And the winner, the highest score, will move on to the finals.
Oh, Tokyo Drift. Come on, that was for the peoples. Wow.
I mean, the 450 looks easy. Call it a
Look at this Tokyo Drift through. Wow. Wow.
Okay.
That is... Are you kidding, Alex?
Oh, Alex Aldo coming up a bit early. Okay, the back swap pretzel.
Dude, what I'm really impressed with this kid, he can go so slow into features and just do the craziest stuff on him.
How does
like
he
the most
balance
tech
so good?
tricks. I have no clue. He doesn't have the smallest center of gravity.
You think it's something to do with the long arms?
I don't know.
You think he can balance like that?
I don't know. Could be something with the long legs.
That 450 is so perfect. And
that Tokyo Drift through.
I mean, somebody call up Vin Diesel and the rest of the Fast and Furious team, because that Tokyo Drift
needs to be in number 11 for sure.
He's got to be. Okay, good run. Comes off a bit early on the pillow line rail.
Let me ask you, he's got another chance, right?
Yep.
Or is it that it
No,
for Alex?
He's got one more run, and this run is scored with the next run as overall impression. So he could do a totally different run next time.
So let's just call it what it is. That's his throwaway run.
Yeah, but some tricks in there he could keep. The judges are watching for the whole feel, I think.
That's his throwaway run, Tom.
If you say so.
Jackson Carstetter. Here we go, buddy.
The pride of perfect North Slopes in Indiana.
That's a cab 3-2. That was really cool. I like that cab 3-2. Oh my.
Here's that switch lift 2 again. Okay.
With the back 2.
He's smooth with it.
Back 2. What do you got, G? Oh, he
Okay, so some great tricks, but then a big miscue.
Yeah.
Alex didn't fall over like that, but he did have the early off on the waterfall. So these are comparable runs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and say that's both of their throwaway runs.
They're throwing them away.
They're going to throw them away because what we're about to see, both of these guys' runs, next run, are going to be better.
Yeah.
Hence why we call it a throwaway run.
In this format, they're watching everything. It is overall.
I just broke down some rocket science for the people, bro.
In case you were wondering, and you work at NASA, you're looking for somebody intern, I've got a guy for you.
Right here, Ski Boss coming at you.
Okay, Alex Hall in for run 2. We'll see the scores at the end of these next 2 runs.
Come on, Alex.
Okay, different runs. Switch right to 2 out on the wall.
Yep, he's got the back 3 swap.
There's the nugget.
It looked like he had 1 foot up and 1 foot lower, too, on that nugget.
Nugget, yeah. Oh, and the K-Fed. Okay, so another really good run, totally different run.
It was a full pull.
Yeah.
So, but we know Alex has a lot more. I feel like in the bag of tricks. Yep. But contest setting, head to head, first run didn't really go as planned as I'm pretty sure as he thought in his head. So to keep it safe and actually make a full pull on every feature, that's kind of what you're looking for.
And I love that he's switching up the line. He's showing the judges variety. He did that first run. Maybe it wasn't exactly what he wanted, but he's like, I'm going to do something totally different. I'm going to surprise you. Yeah. And they're going to take that all into account to pick the person moving on to finals. And a reminder, if you make it to finals through this round, you're on the podium. You're getting paid.
There you go.
Worst case you're going to do is get third.
There you go.
Second and final run for Jackson. Scores are handed out after this run. We'll see who's moving on from this head-to-head matchup.
Cab 3, switch 2. Just looks like a fun trick. Oh my gosh.
Still gets the back 2 out. That 3 on was a little squirrely.
2 on to the pillow line. Nobody's business. Oh, you are lucky that rail is low. Let's be real, G. You are lucky that rail is low.
Oh, Jackson.
Oh, we could have just seen our live version of the Nutcracker. Holy smokes, bud.
I didn't know it was Christmas time. I didn't know
Wow, wow.
This run's so smooth, though. He's got that left two, then just so quick trying to do that front swap that...
He's trying. Nutcracker right there. He's lucky that rail is put in the ground. Let's just, That's why we don't like high rails, ladies and gentlemen. But that's why we slide them, because they're harder. I think Alex Hall is going through.
This is tough, though. Jackson's first run was really good, but Alex put 2 full runs down, even with some miscues.
And Alex's second run, I don't really feel like he had that big of a bobble.
Oh, it's a 90. So Alex Hall going down to Chris Cote with Alex Hall moving on. Chris.
Yo, Alex, that was like a boxing match. Congrats to you as well. Those head-to-heads can be brutal going against your homie like that, but now you have one more job to do.
Yeah, it's stressful when you got lane 2. Jackson's so tech on the rails and so good, so just tried to go for it. Stoked to make the next round.
All right, 2 more runs. Let's see what happens. Congrats to both of you guys. Let's go. Our first finalist of the night, Alex Hall.
And with that, Alex Hall's moving on. Guaranteed no worse than 3rd. He ended up in 3rd place last year. Was Colby Stevenson taking the top spot, followed by this man right here as we look to the head-to-head matchup number 2.
Tuckleberry Finn, as they call him. Here we go.
I have never heard him called that, but he will be from now on. Lip 270 to the left and the
there's
right.
that gap 2 Seb over. Wow. Oh, with the front 3 swap.
And the 2 switch.
Tuckleberry coming through with a full pull.
Tucker's got it there. That's the speedy line that he was doing earlier in the qualifying rounds. He's got both lip 2s, a regular 2, and a switch 2. So many different rotations on that run.
And you're going to tell me, looking at that kid's face, he doesn't look like a Tuckleberry? Come on, Tom.
No comment. No comment from Tom Walsh over here.
Right, dude. He does look like a Tuckleberry Finn, though.
You know.
That cap 2 right there is hard. I just don't. Where's the speed coming from?
That front 3 swap, and even that so smo. So we're just getting it in from our headsets. That's a 15-second run. That is a world record.
That would make Lindsey Vaughn shaking her boots, my guy.
Okay, now we're talking. That was high speed from Tucker. And there's a strategy to that.
Oh my God, dude, that front 3 swap is just,
what do you think, Tanner? You get bonus points for speed, or does that make it easier?
I think bonus points for speed for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 110% bonus points for speed.
As we go back to the top, this is the head-to-head between
This is my favorite
Tucker.
shot. Keep this drone shot. This is so lit. Shattered dreams all over the dude.
That was, you know what that was? Welcome to commentator Jinx.
Yeah. That was our bad. Dufresne, we'll do better next time, bud.
Switch 4. He decided it's head-to-heads. I'm going against Tucker. I got to up the ante and went switch 4.
Oh, he just did the
wall ride 2.
Yo, he just pulled that maneuver.
Okay.
I'm going to call it a maneuver because it was that lit. I don't know why I just called it a maneuver.
The wall ride 2 Sev onto that rail, but I mean, just a big bobble to throw you off right on the top.
Yeah.
That hurts, but
hopefully they show it. Watch this.
Oh yeah.
No, I guess it came off a little early.
A little early, but the craziest trip we've seen down there.
It's there. He gets one more run, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, dude. Tuckleberry Finn's back up in the start gate. Let's go.
And this is overall impression. Tucker's got another run to bark at us, and then Matt will get another run, can do some crazy stuff, still get up there and make the finals.
Dude, Dew Tour coming through with this drone angle. I mean, this is the sickest shot ever.
Oh, lip 2 onto
Best
the pillow.
contest shot ever. And Tucker just murdered that run.
Mr. Consistency. Broken ankle early in the year skateboarding, but that doesn't stop him. He told me recently he'd rather give up skiing than skateboarding if he had to choose.
What?
Yeah, that's how good and into skateboarding he is. But he's pretty good at skiing if you watch him dominating this Winter Dew Tour event.
He shouldn't quit skiing. Don't quit skiing, Tucker.
He wasn't gonna. He loves skiing, but he said if he had to choose between skiing and skating, he would choose skateboarding.
I'm just asking Tuckleberry not to quit skiing.
I just can't take you calling him Tuckleberry.
Dude, kind of looks like Tuckleberry Finn. Like, have you ever read the book? Kind of look.
This is it.
Matt Dufresne.
He needs this run.
He
Big,
does.
high-quality tricks. Only way you're going to take over and beat Tucker in this head-to-head.
Oh, wow. And he starts off with cab 4 out.
Switch 4, front 4.
Oh my God.
Is he just freestyling this?
What just happened?
What?
That was insane. What just happened?
That was wild in the streets. He is just bebopping his way down.
Dude, was that on purpose?
I can't imagine he wanted to land switch there, but either way, he made it look good. This trick, highlight of the night on that top wall.
Then it was like, well, kind of like, whoa, but then it's like, oh,
Right in
okay,
here.
whoa, and then it was like, whoa, and then I'm like, oh my God, whoa,
Oh my
God.
Flip too.
Dude, way to go, Matt Dufresne.
Maybe he meant to do this.
I think
he means to land switch, but he's going so
Holy
fast. Oh yeah, he meant to do that. That was just higher speed, I think, that he thought. Oh my God, the right tube pretzel.
Oh, dude, how do you judge?
Dude, that one was
Like,
exhausting.
That's hard. I think Tucker got this, but that was hard. Like, that was a very exciting run.
Really fun final run. I mean, the switch 4, so heat, everything.
Yeah, Tucker.
Tucker moving on in the head-to-head. 92-3 to the 78-3-3. We're going to go down to Chris with Tucker.
Yo, Tucker, it only took you 15 seconds to make the finals here. Is speed a strategy, or is just that how you roll?
It's kind of my strategy. It's kind of like the way I like to ski, and I think it's just easier and looks cooler if you go fast on rails.
Well, the fans love it. Yes or no question. Do you like Tanner's new nickname for you, Tuckleberry Finn?
Not really. It's not too bad, though.
Well, we'll see what Tanner thinks. Good luck.
Okay, it's good to get some live feedback.
Yeah, the good thing
straight from
about
the
giving
horse's
nicknames
mouth.
is it's like, you know, I gave the nickname, so sorry you don't really like it, dude, but I kind of think it fits. If you've never read the book, dude, read the book, and Tucker, you might have a different feel about the nickname.
And that being said, we're moving on to our final head-to-head of the night as Tucker moves on. We got our final two here. Colby Stevenson up against Andrew Egan. So we've got a contest heavy hitter against an absolute urban legend. It could be a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I mean, Colby
just seems like he's on fire tonight.
switch right 2-2 like every time.
Just looks like he's on fire tonight, right? Like,
yeah. I mean, can't miss. That back 3 swap, switch 2. I mean, it's getting boring to call because I don't even expect him to fall.
Like, come on, bro.
Right to pretzel.
Making it look too
so
easy.
good. We got to go. I mean, we should be getting more excited, but I'm so numb to watching Colby ski.
I'm still looking at his skis wondering, like, if those are Armadas or not.
So he's got a lot of ways of spinning. He's got that switch right 2 up top, the switch left 2 here, and here's that 360 swap in the middle.
He's just comfortable, dude. No hands going down. It doesn't look like he's like sliding out on any ice. You know, it's just, dude, this is comfortable skiing.
I want to see that right 2 pretzel 4 again is what I want to see. I mean, I love this, and I know he's just trying to lock it in. I think he's going to switch up the run for run number 2, show some variety.
You think he'll bring that pretz 4?
Maybe. If he wants to really make me happy. But what are we going to see here from Mr. Bad Lieutenant Army man himself, Andrew Egan?
Ooh, that hole after that landing is starting to get big.
Oh, wow. So far, really similar run to Colby. He's got the
wow
to the
backslide
through that. And the wall ride. Yeah, I know you love the wall ride, Tanner.
I do, dude. I'm still tripping on the backslide on the waterfall rail. That's a season ender for Grandpa Hall. So, like, dude, that was an amazing feat.
Really similar run to Colby Stevenson up top. We see that switch right 2, back 2. So identical to what Colby did. And then here, back 3 switch up. Same trick. Egan goes for that back 2 out. Kind of squeaks it around. Colby went to forward. Egan's kind of doing a little shuffle around. Here's your favorite. feature.
Holy, be careful, dude.
So smooth. Somehow puts that back to forward on that one.
Just, yeah, dangerous.
And here, I mean, I love this. The wall ride rail.
I do too. I really want to see somebody pull that 270 off that wall onto the rail. I really want to see that.
We need Matt. Matt needs to do it and run them.
Yeah,
or
Matt.
He's out, but like he needs to get back up there. Just do it for us.
I think A-Hall could do it. I think Colby could do it. All right, here we go. Colby Stevenson.
We're getting Tanner vision. Tanner's favorite shot.
Oh, this is it, dude. Look at this drone shot.
Nose butter 4, Pretz 2.
Dude. Wow.
Kid can't miss.
No, he can't. Colby.
Oh, okay. He can miss. He came off a hair early on one rail, finally.
Yeah, he did, but the drone shot made up for it.
As long as the drone shot plays for you to see.
Yeah.
The top tricks, though, I mean, that's a totally different line. And he
back swapped on that, like, the gap. So he does this. Now watch this next one.
Yeah.
This is nuts, right? Where he gets on the back swap after the front swap. You're going real fast, and there's not a lot of room for error. And that rail is so low to the ground. It's like there's a lot that could go wrong.
That electrical box to the cement things there comes off maybe 2 feet early on the front swap to forward, but overall, like, it's still a make. I mean, it's a full run, and that's a different run than what he did. It's hard pressed to think we're gonna have to see some heat out of Andrew Egan, the Eagle here, if he wants a chance to take down Colby.
Iron Eagle, let's go, dude. Let's see what you got.
Front 2 out of the first rail. Switch
he's going cab 4.
Back switch up. This is a totally different run for Egan as well. One final hit, the 630. The Eagle has landed.
The back six, but. Colby,
you're going up against Colby.
You're going up against just a monster.
I mean, I love this run, though. The switch 4, so cool up on that top rail.
I did really like that switch 4, especially on the down rail. But, again, hard. You're going against Colby.
Switch 4, maybe a bit early on that one. Still gets to the end of the rail. There's the back switch. Front swap to forward. Maybe, like one and a bit more. Maybe just trying to get speed because he's coming for this flying 630 at the end. Love that. Wasn't even looking at the landing. No. He's like looking back uphill.
He was trying to where's Colby at?
Want to stare him down.
Like, where you at?
And now the judges are tallying. This is head-to-head, the final head-to-head between Colby and Andrew. Coming down to this, waiting for scores.
85-90, dude. Andrew with an amazing effort.
So close. Andrew Egan, so close. 5 points away, but it's Colby Stevenson moving on to the final round to battle the rest of the athletes. Let's check in again with Chris, who's got Colby with us there.
Wow. Colby, that was the tightest battle of the night. How are you going to go back-to-back here, 2024?
Man, just going up against the homies, tough. It's cutthroat out here. Only 50% make it through, but yeah, hopefully go back-to-back. Let's get it, come on.
All right, 2 more runs. Let's do it, Colby Stevenson.
And with that, our finals have shaped up. These are the finalists moving on. It's Alex Hall, Tucker Fitzsimons, and Colby Stevenson. This is the exact same 3 finalists we had last year. And when we come back from this quick break, we've got the finals of men's ski street style battling it out. Our podium from last year battles it out once again. Who will walk away with the top spot at the Dew Tour here in Copper?
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
Circle K's new free Inner Circle membership program makes filling up rewarding with everyday fuel discounts every fill-up. Make life a little easier. Start saving on fuel now. Download the Circle K app and join today for free. Circle K's new free Inner Circle membership program rewards you for loving all your favorites with delicious deals and personalized perks. Make life a little easier. Start saving on your favorite food and drinks now. Download the Circle K app and join today for free. Looking for what comes next? For that moment when everything finally...
1 minute!
Whichever path you choose, it starts here.
Hey there, it's me. Food. Whenever you need me,
Can I get that fried chicken?
I'm ready for you. Especially when you're busy. And you're always busy.
So awesome.
But no matter what, we find time for this. So go ahead and enjoy the moment. Because there's plenty to go around. Keep it easy, my friends. Sincerely, food. Sincerely, Safeway.
Time to go?
Not yet.
Scan to secure a piece of DO Tour history and raise money for Boarding for Breast Cancer. Silent auction is live through Sunday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time.
As we come back to Copper Mountain, it is men's ski street style finals under the lights. Absolutely epic crowd here in Copper tuning in for the music, the festivities, and all the high-flying ski and snowboard action here at Winter Dew Tour 2024. We're down to the final round of ski street style with 3 men battling out for the top 3 spots. These are the 3 athletes that made it to the finals. We've got Alex Hall, one of the best to ever do it, the Olympic gold medalist. So smooth, so tech. Got Tucker Fitzsimons and Colby Stevenson. Who do you like in this final? Tell me, Tanner. You like Alex, Tucker,
Dude,
or
Alex
Colby?
Hall right now with this Tokyo drift through the transfer rail is just, I don't know, there's something about it. I'm really digging what A-Hall's got going. I mean, Tuckleberry's been out there all day consistently just crushing, and Colby's Colby.
Colby's Colby. I mean, the podium last year, it was these 3 guys. It was Colby in first, Tucker in second, Alex Hall in third. Will we shake that up? Will it change? I gotta say, I've got my money on Tucker. I know he's hungry. I know he's been repping for this. And he has never competed in a rail jam where he beat both of these guys. Alex Hall and Colby Stevenson are always kind of battling each other for it, every one I've been at. So we take a look at Colby's highlights from his qualifying runs. I mean, but it's anybody's game. It's
It
rail
really
skiing.
is anybody's game, especially with Colby and A-Hall and Tuckleberry. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle.
Yeah, I mean, these 3 guys, so competitive. The good thing is you're dropping in. You know you've already got a top 3. You're on the podium, so the pressure's a little bit off.
And you know what I love?
Yeah.
Best run of 2.
2 chances.
Let's make it easy, dude. Let's not make the crowd think. Let's not make the spectators at home do math. Let's just make it easy.
We're going to see scores at the end of each of these 2 runs. We're going to see 2 runs from all 3 athletes. Highest scoring run wins the Winter Dew Tour Street Style.
A-Hall coming out with,
Have
a little bit of a bobble.
Uncharacteristic there.
Yeah.
This would have been maybe not your greatest thing to happen in round 2 when you're going head to head and you really got to put something down. But it's best
run out of 2, so he has another
Can't say enough.
chance.
He's got one more chance.
And you know he doesn't like what he just did right there, and he cannot wait to go back up and be like, watch, I can do it way better.
I mean, that 4 pretzel 2 though, oh.
This right here.
I love this.
That is
so smooth.
It really is. At the pillow line.
The pillow line.
The pillow.
And that's kind of fun, the rail grind back under the pad, but he's going to need something better because we know Tucker and
not
Colby's
just something
gonna
better. Like he's going to need
great.
some fantastic. This is finals, dude. Tour.
Oh, you can tell he knows we're being a bit harsh. You got a 56, Alex. We're gonna,
you know,
got it.
dude, Alex, you know you've got this.
We love the Tokyo Drift. Still
We
bring
do,
them for us, my dude.
Please bring them. Keep them coming. Huckleberry.
Tucker's barking on the way in. That's how you know he's revved in. He's got that dog in him.
Dog in him.
Lip 2. Right lip 2, so spinning both ways. This is a very similar run to what we've seen him doing throughout the night.
Oh, that cap 2 was lit. Oh, front 3 swap, perfect. Now is he going?
The 2P2. So that's a really good
That's
his
run.
best run of the night, I think.
It was similar to the run before, but I think he cleaned it up.
And he got that pretzel almost cleaner at the last rail than he did earlier in the night.
You're right.
Man, Tucker just...
Yeah, that was a perfect run for all the tricks that he did. There was 0 bobbles. You kind of say maybe he came off early right there, but everything else, you're lasered in. And the speed he takes into this front 3 swap is lit.
Yeah, let's see
Seeing the
this.
sparks come out and whatnot, you know.
Gets it around, too. That's a full-on grind on that front 3 swap.
Dude, maybe it's the bill of the hat coming out of the helmet that makes me think Huckleberry. I don't know. But that 2 prets too. Look at
boom. Easy.
And
that's
he's
a good
going
score.
really fast. And he's right. It just looks cooler when you're hauling balls, you know.
It really does. And it's a 90 for Tucker.
Wow.
Moving into first place. Run 1's got one more run to go with a 90-point score as we wait for Colby Stevenson, the last of our 3 finalists, to drop in for his first of 2 runs.
Colby. I think Colby kind of really likes these moments. He doesn't really do a lot of screw-ups when the pressure's kind of on in these type of moments when there's only 3 people left.
I mean, that was the best nose butter 4 I've seen him do all night.
Yeah, but I kind of said something too early.
You jinxed him.
I did.
Okay, Colby Stevenson, the nose butter 4 pretzel 2.
Yep.
What do we say in the middle there? Did he come off that flat gap down a bit early?
I think he did.
Right 2. There's that nose butter.
And then right here.
Let's take a look. Gets the whole rail. Maybe.
Dude, that was the angle, though. That could have been the angle.
That 180 on to switch to.
Everything else was perfect. But I think he might have fell off a little early. You know he could tail tap that little thing. I would really like to see a little right there on that little barrel, but who am I? Just a guy.
You're just a guy.
Just a guy
You're just a guy who, has competed in his fair share of dew tours with an opinion to say.
There you go.
The gold.
Look at those Armada K2 skis right there.
Oh, and it's a 92.33. Colby Stevenson up above Tucker into first place with a 92.
Whoa. That was first.
You disagree?
No, dude, I think Tucker's run.
You're allowed to give the judges a hard time. You tell me.
Dude, I don't know. Huckleberry has my heart right now with that first run. But
I agree.
Here we go. This is the man right there. Look at his face. This dude is meaning business right now.
He's got those eyes are focused, looking down at the run.
Let's go.
All comes down to this for Alex Hall.
Right here, last run. Got Tokyo up. Got 4 to Pretz 2. Perfect. Get this Tokyo drift, boy. Oh, you heard him say no.
But maybe he just wants to go to the switch.
Oh, wow.
That still looked good to me. Okay.
Wow, Alex.
I mean,
wow,
insane
Alex.
run.
Yeah, that
also looked a bit like he's trying to just survive.
Wow.
He's getting creative on that bottom section, and I like that. Let's take another look at this, though.
This forearm Pretz 2. It just doesn't get better.
Absolutely. Put it in the bank, cash that check. That's perfect. That's crazy.
That is, yeah.
180 in, less than 2 feet of skiing on the ground to switch right to
a pillow line made out of metal.
Oh, I mean, it's almost a make. I really like this take on it. The right side, then bouncing onto that one. It's creative, but like, comes up a bit early. Judges, I don't know. Are they going to give him it because of the creativity, or are they just going to harsh him on that landing? Because that wasn't. They're going to harsh him. They're going to harsh him.
They're going to harsh him.
Love your skiing, Alex. Love that take. Love the style, but I feel like it's the after bang that does it for me. And that one.
Sometimes it goes like that, Alex. We always love you out here, though, bro.
84. Not going to be enough to get into those top 2 spots. So Alex Hall is going to just have to settle for 3rd tonight.
Guaranteed a medal. Guaranteed a medal. Hell of a night. Oh, wow. Tuckleberry Finn, here we go. Come on, buddy.
Okay, this is the run.
This is the closer. He's shutting it down.
Tucker's got to put this run down for a chance to take Colby off that top, or else Colby's going to have a victory lap. Lip 270 both ways. Here's
Boom.
that switch 2.
Come on.
Front 4. Will we see the 2P4? Oh!
Tucker,
that first run was so solid.
Wow.
You know he wanted that front 3 swap, and he wanted that 2-7 pretzel 4 at the end. And with those bobbles there, I think it's going to be a victory lap for Colby Stevenson. I don't think that's enough. Those couple bobbles at the end means that we might be, I don't want to jinx it yet. We'll wait for the judges' scores, but I think we're going to be ending up with the exact same results as last year's
No way.
Tour Street Style.
Was it really Colby, Tucker?
Colby, Tucker, Alex.
What?
I mean,
history has a way of repeating
wrong,
itself,
but I'm almost
I guess.
positive.
Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me.
Looking for that 2P4.
Wow. All right, looking for some scores.
It's an 86. That means he's going to stick with that 90-point score as we wait to see what Colby Stevenson
Oh, those
decides
kids
to
are
do.
hyped, dude. Those kids are hyped, taking photos with the boys down in the corral.
Does it get any better?
No.
The best rail skis in the world. You're here at Copper Mountain. You saw Shipwreck live.
Yeah, if you're in
dancing.
Colorado and you're not here, you're blowing it because Colby's dropping in for the last run of the night.
He's not going to do nothing for us. He's going to up the ante.
He's not going to do nothing.
Not nothing. Oh, this
Yeah,
run is
Colby.
so good. 180 switch.
Yeah, Colby.
Final feature. Super fed. It's a better score. He goes for
Shut
a
it
little
down.
bit more.
Shut it down.
Close the course.
That's
Close
it.
the course.
That's it. It's over.
Judges, it's a 100.
It's over. Just give him the medal now.
He's the last one to
It's
go.
over.
Just drop the honey on him.
Judges go home.
It's
You
a
know,
Benjamin Franklin for the kid.
It's a wrap. We have wrapped it up. We've rolled it up. We've wrapped it up.
Colby Stevenson, so impressive.
Dude, my favorite angle.
Got out of the backcountry only like 2 days ago. Was filming some massive jumps in Wyoming for his new film. And
Look,
now
they got
here
a
he
drone,
is.
filming Colby. And with the most amazing run of the night.
I mean, this is the best run of the night.
It was
on the
best
final run of the night.
I
mean, that's it.
Wow.
This 180 on, switch 2.
This kid can go ski Meteorite in Haines, Alaska, and then come and win the Dew Tour. And I don't know, not a lot of people know what Meteorite is up in Haines. And I'm gonna tell you what, it is a scary run.
That's probably
so.
what
This
makes him
dude right
the
here,
all-around best skier in the world.
I think so. Right now, it's hard to it's just hard to it's hard to argue with that fact right there. He literally is the best skier in the world right now.
I mean, that landing, squeaks it around, puts the hands at the side. We'll have to wait to see what the judges say, but regardless, it doesn't matter. Colby Stevens, the Winter Dew Tour Street Style champion here tonight. Let's make it official and let's take a look at these scores.
Are coming in. Colby 96, run 2.
It's a 96 for Colby Stevenson, walking away in first place. We've got Tucker Fitzsimons in second and Alex Hall in third. Let's get Chris Cote down there to talk to all 3 of our finalists walking away on the podium.
Bro just went off. Congratulations, 2024 Dew Tour champion, back-to-back. You did it on our 20th anniversary year. When this crowd started chanting, Colby, 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 I saw the look in your eye. You know that fired you up.
You don't hear that every day. Yeah, so hyped to be out and sick event, and it's going to be really sad if it doesn't keep going, man. Dew Tour's like one of the biggest in our sport, man. Can't even talk right now.
And how about this podium? This is deja vu from last year. How much do you love riding and competing with these guys right here?
Dude, maybe. Sorry, kid wants the bib. I didn't even hear what you said. Sorry, bro.
Hey, Colby Stevenson, our champion. The crowd's got your back. Congratulations, my guy.
Thank you so much.
Oh, amazing work from everybody out there tonight. You can hear the crowd going nuts. The exact same deja vu podium of 2023.
You could hear that kid going.
Okay, not the crowd. That kid.
That kid was going bananas in the crowd.
High level of skiing. Just amazing to see. I mean, what are the odds? And I say that, what are the odds? But we looked at this start list earlier, and I'm not going to lie. Alex, Tucker, Colby were at the top of my picks. The consistency, their skill level, their ability to do rails and put a run together in a contest setting is second to none.
Yeah. I mean, they're very consistent skiers, and it showed tonight. I mean, watching people like Siverval and some of these guys' Instagrams, they're very consistent. But again, when it comes to a contest setting, you know, and there's a whole lot of eyes on you and there's some pressure, it's a whole different game. So, you know, your top 3 pick, Tom, not a bad pick.
Yeah. And we're going to send it over to DC right now, who's out there going to give away some hardware for the men's ski street style podium.
Thank you very much, Tom and Tanner. And thank you, everybody, for sticking around and showing your love to these dudes out here throwing down.
Sounds Gucci.
Before we introduce your podium to you, I want to thank our award presenter, Sam Wolfson, Senior Brand Designer at Mountain Dew. Sam, thank you for being on hand and presenting the trophies out here. And now your podium tonight for men's ski street style. Ran it back the exact same way as last year. It's a beautiful thing. In third place, let's hear it for Alex Hall. One more time, let's hear it for Alex Hall, third place out here tonight. Yeah, Hall. And in second place, coming out of Hood River, Oregon, make some noise for Tucker Fitzsimons. One more time, put your hands together for second place finisher, Tucker Fitzsimons. And your champion, going back to back, hailing out of Park City, Utah, show your love for Colby Stevenson. One more time, put your hands together, make some noise for your champion, Colby Stevenson, and your podium out here for men's ski street style. And we got one more award to hand out, the U.S. Air Force Best Trick Award. And that's going out to Sam Zahner for the front 3 pretzel 2. Make some noise for Sam Zahner, ladies and gentlemen, winning the U.S. Air Force Best Trick Award. Let's hear it for all these guys throwing down tonight. Happy Dew Tour, everybody. First of 3 nights here at Dew Tour 2024.
So fun to watch. I mean, and Sam deserving with that front 3 swap for the best trick, the Air Force Best Trick Award. I mean, that was so technical, but I can't stop talking about this podium and Colby Stevenson. I mean,
And Colby's Colby.
Colby's Colby.
Colby's Colby.
Gets out of the backcountry, was riding his turbo the other day, and now he's turbo to the top of the podium with a 96 score and 6 points above the rest of the field.
I mean, he's probably going to go get turboed out right after this.
He's probably going to be out on the sled tomorrow, for all I know. I mean, I just can't believe it. He's so good. But this whole street style event, rails in general, I mean, I've had so much fun tonight. So fun to be here on the mic with you, Tanner Hall. The
amazing,
legend.
Amazing, dude. T-Hall.
It's a match made in heaven.
Doesn't really get better than that.
We got new nicknames for athletes. We got ski tricks. We're naming stuff. We're having so much fun.
And guess
Some of the
what?
best ski action.
And we just getting started because we got more action coming at you tomorrow.
Check it. Take a look at the schedule. We got men's ski super pipe at 10:45. Mountain. We got women's snowboard super pipe. We've got women's ski street style and men's snowboard street style. So if you're looking for some more street style action tomorrow night, and the super pipe going down tomorrow in the morning. So Dew Tour from Copper just getting started. A lot more hardware to hand out.
And let's not forget about the Legends contest on Sunday, but we'll talk about that later.
And if you want to tune in, 20th anniversary, Tanner Hall will be skiing on Sunday. Thanks for tuning in for men's ski street style final. Colby Stevenson walking away with the W. We had the women's snowboard street style and so much more action to come from Copper Mountain, Colorado. I'm Tom Walsh. This is Tanner Hall. We've had a blast with you tonight. We'll see you tomorrow, folks.
Rockstar.